and welcome to Spook Down Rolling. I decided not to do the count this year because it sounds not like the count, and someone's going to shoot me for that. So, yeah, it's no longer a one annual upload a year, apart from today's episode, which for some reason is going out at midnight tonight. I think it was like 12, when it went to 12 last night. It was meant to go at 12 today. It'll be out in due course. Also, why can't even do a spooky intro or crispy?
Because I was cooking food, I was tidying, then I was cooking food, and then I was randomising a character and learning what the heck it actually did, and now I'm hungry.
Sounds like an excuse.
We apologise for your ears.
There is fire on this table today. I can't just knock a candle over.
Please, once again, reiterating, please do not burn down my house.
We say things at the table. We don't think we're going to say, like, please don't burn by my house. Please don't put a D4 on my drink.
Okay, but if I end up homeless again because of you, then there's nowhere else for you to host D&D sessions that doesn't cost you 50 quid a week, so...
We do need a house.
I mean, you could have hosted in Geek Retreat, but you're not going to be able to record it.
It's fucking nice. It's very noisy. Anyhow, that was the intro. I'm going to try and do a little spooky intro video. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to see if we can use... I'm not going to do it on record because we'll see if it works. If it doesn't... Well, I was about to start. Why are you fiddling with a bottle? What are you...
So it doesn't make noises anymore?
That's fair. Well,
You know more than us, viewers.
Should we run the intro video? Or whatever this intro thing is going to be.
be.
Nope, that's still not it. I don't know what's going to be because I haven't made it yet. So I'm giving myself an extra week to do this. Let's run the intro video thing. So, we begin. I never have the intro for these because I'm always like, I'm back, but not back. We are beginning. Shall I do a quick introduction? A spooky one?
I mean, we
Recap
can't
of
leave
the
one.
last one.
Well, we don't need it, it's fine. Last one happened. Go and watch the Return to Make My Blog. I recommend you watch the Asylum of My Blog first, but that explains what's going on in that one. Are you feeling bougie with the Monster Party Mash? It was fun. Monster Party Bash, I bought it. But this is all for...
Everybody died.
Statistically, it's
One
going to be a
person
TPK
came.
today. It's 2-1 on TPK ratio to these specials. So
One of those wasn't a TPK.
one person barely escaped.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
not a TPK.
Oh, okay. An 8 almost to a point kill.
An ad.
Yes.
Oh dear.
So, let me quickly set the scene. You've all been gathered by the mayor of Lusendor, a small town in the southern plains of Borgain. A typically idyllic town with wooden and stone buildings, plenty of farmland, and a river that runs along the banks of the town. It would be the perfect place to live, if not for the curse and the horrors of HeartMerrow House that stands in disarray on the outskirts of town. The town's mayor, Istin Ulan, has requested you to help break the curse and rid the house of the spirits that haunt it. You are seasoned adventurers and it takes a lot to shake you, but something feels off. Perhaps it's just the time of year as night falls on the festival with the spectre. You're all gathered. I imagine you all know each other or have known each other for a little while.
I mean, we still have to describe our characters.
You do. We'll hand it over to you. We'll go from my right to my left. John, do you want to start off with your character's description and name as you begin walking towards this very kind of well-built, merry-looking building?
We'll do that indeed. Yeah, so my character is called Sagurn. He is an Air Genasi. He has white short hair and sky blue skin with white eyes. Well, standard height, 5'11". He appears to wear some finer clothes, though from his disposition, you're not quite sure if he deserves to be wearing those clothes. And he's a rogue.
Jason.
Standing at 3'8", clad in like kind of ramshackle armor, holding two really rusty looking scimitars, is a goblin that kind of he's wearing leather armor but like helmet up from a breastplate. And yeah, I don't know really what else to say apart from his name is Saruk because I can. I can
So
name
we've got
whatever book.
Sojourn, Saruk.
Yeah.
George mentioned it is raining. Joe, do you want to go next?
Yeah. I suppose walking along is another tiny little goblin, although this one's fairly dirty and is whistling a very off tune. This is Thonk, stealer of songs, with like clattering pots and pans at his side, with some scimitars, with a little drum that he's occasionally tapping along to. You probably smell him before you see him.
Hold on, we've got Sojourn, Saruk, and
Thonk.
Sanok.
Thonk.
Okay.
I apologise.
Wrote these down.
But he likes his title. He's the stealer of songs.
Stealer of songs.
Rebecca.
No, let's find out. So, description. I love randomizers, they're so funny. So, you see, at about average height, female hill dwarf. Something interesting about her, though, is very, very unusual for anyone who's not, like, a ganassi. She has light blue hair and dark blue skin.
I swear you were an Genasi in some other life.
And glowing pink eyes.
Maybe not the eyes though.
Don't ask about it. She looks pretty old for a dwarf, though. Quite old for an adventurer too.
And what is her name?
That is a very good question. Borgain.
Borgain. What was Joe's song? What's your
Thonk.
Thonk. Those names I will definitely remember in about 5 minutes. So, with that, you're walking. The rain is fairly heavy. It's not, as heavy as you've seen it, but it's picking up. There's definitely a storm brewing this evening, as typical on the festival of the Spectre. We make your way to the outskirts, or the outside, I should say, of the mayor's estate, or the mayor's home. It's kind of quite tall, 2-story stone building, simple wooden door, kind of a small garden outside, but any furniture that would have been out there is kind of being covered in like a tarp. The door kind of just rests quietly in the door frame. You see like this knocker's kind of like knocking back and forward in the wind.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Why are we here?
I have no fucking idea.
Do you think that's good shit to steal?
Probably.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, you've never heard this voice before?
I've heard one of them before.
Now you've got double.
Oh my god. This is the horror story.
You sound like Abe from Abe's Odyssey.
Oh god. Party. Back in the room. So, you're all this tearing out. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, you stand in the rain outside the door. Yeah. What do you do? Yeah, the door knocker kind of just going back and forward on the door.
I look for an open door.
Looking at the mansion, does it look lived in? Does it look run down?
Well, this mansion is not a mansion. This is the just the house. One must be the mayor's house.
Okay.
You're in this
We're going to see the mayor first.
Yes, he's
Oh.
invited you to come and take some okay.
So Joan will go up and knock at the door.
I don't think we're allowed to steal in here. Big people normally get real upset.
Yeah, okay, don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Preferably don't steal at all.
Yeah, don't get caught.
The door opens. As the words don't get caught is spoken.
Hi.
Greetings, young fellow.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Oh! What? And you see standing in front of you all an older human man in his mid to late 80s. He has a kind of big, white, bushy beard and a very thinning white hair that's almost completely receded all the way back. He's wearing what looks to be a formal kind of dark grey suit. And wrapped around him is this kind of warm, fair jacket. And kind of on his nose are this kind of small pair of thin, rimmed glasses that kind of surround his green eyes. Ah, you must be the adventurers, I said. Please, come on in. fetch you any teas, beverages, food?
A tea would be lovely,
Of
thank you.
course, I will go and fetch one for you now. Please take a seat in the lounge.
Do you have any rat?
I don't believe I do.
No worries.
Yes. This is not what the descriptions on the poster said. He kind of wanders into another room. You kind of point you to like a small kind of sitting room.
Descriptions on the post. Let's see, that's for a different adventuring group and we've turned up.
That was smooth.
You yeah, you're all shown to a lounge.
History check. Do I remember seeing one of these posters?
Hmm?
Can I?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 9.
You've seen them. You've seen posters, but you know what it's all about. Like you were hired when obviously contacted you, so
Mm.
you know the mailing address was wrong.
The letter he sent, I assume he sent a letter.
You know, just mail to wherever you guys consider your base, wherever kind of town or city that is.
Okay.
I can imagine probably Citadel or somewhere.
But was
Alice
that
on
letter
town.
addressed specifically to someone?
It was just to you as a group. I imagine
Oh, okay.
You were an established group adventurers.
Oh,
who traveled
alright,
for a while.
alright.
But it was sent to your group. Oh, they're all also all level 5. But he kind of points you to this kind of small sitting room. One drawing in, I imagine.
As I sit down on the sofa, I'm just gonna like stick my hand down between the thing and see if there's anything in there, like any change or stuff.
First roll of the session.
Actually, no, that was me. The history check.
Make me a small.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
So close to being good. That would be a 4.
4.
You rolled a 6.
You put your hand down and you kind of feel something. And you pull it out, and it's like an old with like copper wire. Yes.
You
That
forget, goblins love that sort of stuff.
Shiny.
I don't think there's much value in a copper wire, I'm afraid to say.
Not yet.
You have a very optimistic outlook on life, don't you?
No.
Hmm.
After like 3 or so minutes, you see the door opens again, and the same thing walks in. I have your tea, sir.
Ah, thank you very much.
Can I flip it?
If you want to.
Yeah.
I will attempt to avoid his flipping.
Make a unarmed strike and make a dex save.
A dex save.
What's the dex check?
A dex
Actually,
check.
no. I'll just like ping a fucking coin and do the stone giant stuff. So
What?
it's a 15 DC.
Dex save.
Can the butler
Oh,
make?
this is the butler, this is the man.
Oh, you're doing it against the man, not me.
Like just knocking a tea out of his hand.
DC 15 dex? What dex check? What is it?
Actually, I think I rolled a hit.
Oh my god.
I'm not hitting him. I'm just hitting him the tea on the head.
Like, what? 2,
Can I
10,
can
11.
I,
11.
Hang on.
can I attempt to save the situation, save the tea?
Sure, make a dex check to see if you can move out of the way.
Dex check. Well, I was trying to think of trying to save the tea.
Oh yeah, just make sure it looks like an acrobatics strength catch.
Yeah. So, acrobatics check.
Yeah, go.
That is 26.
Okay. The tea kind of putting out of his hand, this kind of small tree kind of he's holding kind of flies up in the air, hits the ground. You kind of catch it, goes, oh my dear. What was
Was it me?
Oh,
persuasion check?
He's pointing at me.
Persuasion check for me.
Okay. Let's see. Persuasion. Ooh, +1. That would be a 7.
It's too late to guidance you, isn't it?
You rolled 7 as well. Oh, I see.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's
Oh, God.
completely fine.
Yes, well, thank you all for arriving on such late notice. I didn't think you'd be able to travel that far in such a short period.
We got
of time.
feet, so we can travel.
Yes, you do. Like the post said, or like I said when I contacted you, if you were able to do this, then the reward of 5,000 gold will be given to you.
No.
Let me quickly. I know you know what you're here for, but let me just quickly explain so everyone is up to date.
Clarity.
Yes, clarity. Like I said in my letter, I need you to help our town. You may have seen the HeartMerrow estate or manor, just up the road. You may have seen it on your approach. It is haunted by the family that lived there. They perished a long time ago. I will explain the story to you. About 70 years ago now, on a night just like this, a horror fell upon the HeartMerrow family. Late in the evening, a storm had blown in, like the one brewing in tonight. And a group of thieves and bandits believed they could use the storm to break into the home and rob it. The HeartMerrows were a very wealthy family. They used to own parts of the town, if not all of the town. Some even said it was a targeted attack to kill them so someone else could take over the town. That was pure nonsense. I was only a young boy.
Inside check.
Go for it.
Don't believe that for a second. Right, what is my insight? 21.
I mean, yeah, you guys have heard of the story of this place as well. It's probably quite common knowledge. From what he's saying, nothing he said so far appears to be kind of misdirecting your lives. He seems to be telling you a story. I was only a boy at the time, and I remember hearing the news from my father that the family had been murdered. The bandits broke in and murdered the family one by one. The father, Lord Farrak, his name was, Farrak HeartMerrow, the mother, Lady Loritina HeartMerrow, and their daughter, Hella HeartMerrow, along with their housekeeper, Mr. Nolan Selleck.
Truly a horrifying story.
Sorry, can you say the daughter's name again?
Yes, the father's name was Lord Farrak HeartMerrow. The mother's of the lady of the house was a Lady Loritina HeartMerrow. And the daughter was Hella HeartMerrow. And the housekeeper was Mr. Nolan Selleck. Apparently the family spirits could not pass into their afterlife, and instead they now haunt the house as vengeful spirits who attempt to drive anyone who gets close to the house away in an attempt to protect it. And the closer you get to their bodies, apparently, the more violent their spirits become. There's also a curse among the land as well. Our crops are dying, or people are getting sick, or animals are getting sick as well. All started around the time this happened. Like I said, 5,000 gold if you were able to rid the home of these spectres and allow them to pass freely into their afterlives.
Quick perception check on the room.
Go for it.
Let me see. What's in this room?
Go for it.
Ooh, that is a 21.
So you want to kind of give a glance around the room. You don't see much. You see a very kind of plain, basic sitting room, like a nice rug under this kind of small coffee table essentially, which where you put your tea. A few kind of small chairs, like a larger couch. A simple window that's kind of shut, the curtains are closed, with kind of small table underneath it. And you see probably a few small little ornaments, or like a house plant, like a probably portrait of like this person, a couple of years ago, maybe a little bit younger. You also see kind of another kind of larger portrait in the corner of this kind of figure, probably in his nose, maybe late 20s, with like an older human man, very simple, probably a relative of some form. And then on like this kind of long cabinet you saw before, with the plants and the kind of small portrait, is this kind of like ring, kind of silver ring with several keys attached to it.
I'll say, just for story completeness, were they mayors before your family, or?
Oh no, they were not the mayors of the town, they just owned the land.
I see.
There was another mayor at the time.
I see. But you said that there was a suspicion that this attack was a hired affair.
Yes.
Are there any suspicions or rumours about who it was who could have done it?
Oh, it was a story that went around many decades ago now. There's no force behind it, there's no reason for it. From what anyone could tell, it was just bandits.
Who owns the land now then?
Nobody, the town bought it up.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
And what will happen with the place if we clear it out?
Well, let's we may try and refurbish it or turn it into something else. It is out of the way. It's a few minutes, maybe 10, 20 minutes, well, a bit longer in this weather up the road. Perhaps use the land it was built on for something. Well, we do not know. Perhaps maybe restore it, make it a new mayor's home.
So, why exactly are we here again?
Dead people. Not dead.
Well, if they're dead, then they're dead.
Not
The
Ghosts.
it's cursed, this land. We're dealing with the curse.
That's not how curses work. You have to be alive to be cursed.
Some people in their dying breath can curse a place, and the curse lingers on.
That's not how curses work.
I mean, it can be how some curses work.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Just gonna kind of put my hand between both of you. And if either of you say one more word, then you both get a smack. I have not said this out loud. I've just put my hand between you.
Well, nevertheless, I hope that you can all get to the bottom of whatever this is.
Of course.
Is there a cellar?
I'm sorry, I am so confused by the two goblins.
Is there a cellar?
Yes, there is a basement within.
I will get to the bottom.
Oh my.
I'm gonna.
He's very smart.
Oh yes.
Smart. I'm smart.
Why did the
Jen,
joke come
so
from?
Jaren keeps his composure.
Oh,
I'm a bird.
I am getting too old for this nonsense. But yes.
How old are you?
That's a good question. About in my early 80s. No, yes, my nope. Hang on a moment. I wish I in my notes.
Sounds about right.
Well, if this happened 70 years ago when you were just a kid, then probably like 80.
I am approaching my 80th winter. Yes.
How is that possible? People only live up to 60.
Healthy people can live longer.
That's not how that works.
Oh. Yes. Oh, I feel every fleeting moment pass by.
Well, I think we've asked enough questions of the
Yes.
man.
Before you leave, he kind of slowly walks over and grabs this like a ring with the keys on it. This used to be from the house. It is a set of keys. Some of the doors may be locked, some may not. This could be useful.
I'll just take my hand
Yes.
off for it.
And he kind of hands them to you. You just see like his ring of keys, his metal ring, with like 6 keys attached to it.
Yeah, I'll just
All kind of different shapes. I do not know which key opens which door, but they all have hands in the doors. There may be more keys, there may be less. Not less, maybe more.
And there are always other ways of getting in.
Yes, of course. I mean, the house is in disarray, so do not feel you have to break a window.
I've got a bag full of lockpicks.
Or do that. I don't think anyone's going to complain apart from the spectre. And drink some of his own tea.
Well, hopefully we will have this issue solved quite quickly.
Can we have the money up front?
No.
But you might die. You said that you're 80. So what if you die between...
Saruk, we've talked about this before. We take payment after.
But if he dies, we don't get the
The
money.
payment is promised.
But he's gonna die.
I will ensure that my colleagues and family pass on the payment if I am to decease before.
There are ways of ensuring
No.
this.
Cool.
Good, well.
kind of nod and just start grabbing people and just pulling them
Yes.
towards
Oh,
the
the house. If you
My
follow,
hair.
if,
My hair.
Not by your hair.
if you follow the river upstream, it will take you towards the house. It is a bit off the track from there, but not too far. You can see it in the distance. I wish you all the best of luck and stay safe.
I wish
You
you a very
too.
good night.
Merry journey, off we go, walking up the road. And we
Watch
will
out for the Grim
hit
Reaper.
ghosts and choke them out
Do
the door.
not
I'm gonna
worry
start
about it.
skipping.
The door shuts.
What a nice dead man.
Do you
I think
he's
you're.
the
I
ghost?
think you're.
He
being-
probably is. You know, he's probably the one that's cursed.
Such a story thing.
I think you're being a little bit premature in your judgment there.
No. No, my mother said I wasn't premature.
Not what I meant, but you have the spirit.
No. I'm not a spirit either.
What's your in?
8.
Okay. Start with me.
You'll understand someday.
Understand what?
Exactly.
But I already know what means.
And
I'm just still dragging everyone onward.
yeah, I mean, Sojourn will start with the party walking towards the mansion.
Alrighty, so start making your way towards this mansion. Begin following the river, and for the majority of your journey here, kind of this beating down rain will kind of get pretty wet and cold at this point. The river kind of is almost a direct path towards it until it kind of splits off and goes into the valleys where the river originates, or so the stream originates. You see kind of as you're walking several kind of little streams that are connecting to it, some kind of branching off, but the main part of the river flows.
Question.
Yes.
What have we heard about the group Sede Volvet?
You know they exist. You know that they are known for dealing with things like this. They've dealt with hauntings before, ghosts and fiends and stuff like that. They're pretty skilled. They're pretty good.
Sojourn will just say, so much for Sede Volvet being known for this. They get so big that they ignore the common folk. Just typical.
Yeah, I had a Fairbog step over me. I think he was in City Velvet.
Oh, rude of him to not notice you.
The ego of some
Oh,
people.
you are such grand stature as well.
Yeah. It made me really sad.
If I ever see that Furbolg, I will slap him for you.
Thank you.
And then you can kneecap him, of course.
Yay, me coming!
So, after we've got 10, 20 minutes of walking.
I love how the second we're not in the party, we start bad-mouthing the party.
Yes!
At this point, the wind begins to pick up and begins howling, and the rain begins to fall as you approach the dark silhouette of what was once a beautiful building. Now, after decades of being left unattended, the house appears in disarray. Dark, dirty stone walls create the two stories of this house. The roof is covered and pointed in dark black slate tiles. On the very top stand two sculptures that resemble gargoyles. A broken iron gate leads to the main doors, which stand at the end of a wooden decking above a few steps. The old fence around the house is rusted and bent in certain parts. A flash of lightning illuminates the house, and you swear you see them moving in the large windows of the rounded room to the left walls.
The gods seem to be very keen on setting the scene. Shall we?
After you.
I'll nod and I'm pulling you still because you've not shaken me off. I'll start walking towards. Start walking.
Yeah, you can make your way up. The gate is kind of broken down.
Yeah, I really like our taxi. It means I don't have to use my legs.
Yeah.
I'm the same height as you. Hang on, what's my strength?
No,
No,
you're
not.
taller.
I'm 5'3".
Wait,
Oh, heck.
hold on, you're a goblin?
Yeah.
It's
That's
5
fine.
goblins!
Hold on, you're a goblin that's 5'3".
Yes. No, sorry, 3'5".
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was
said
about
that
to
wrong- I said
say,
that wrong way around, I
goblins are
apologize.
small creatures, not medium.
Yeah, I'm 3'5". So,
So, you approach.
yes.
Towards the place where we saw the figure in the window.
Is there an open window?
You don't see one from where you are.
I make one.
How do you do that?
Something nearby that's heavy. Or a saucepan.
You see some stones on the floor.
Window.
I'll kind of just stop you and just shake my head.
Why not?
I don't think it's quite necessary.
We got
I will take out the
I've
keys and
got
shake
it.
them.
I forgot.
I've got it. We burn the house down. Then no problems. Then we get our money.
It's raining.
That, and also that doesn't always solve the problem in these cases.
Oh no, it totally would. If they're homeless, they'll find a new house.
If there's no house for them to haunt, then they're not haunting it, are you?
Like the house and then your body.
I'm not a house.
No, but the ghosts may find
I
you a
have had
house.
things live in me before.
He has. It's a strange set of affairs.
It was really long.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, we may, since we have the keys, we may as well try the front door first.
Should we knock?
I would choose.
Why don't we just wait for it to like stop raining and then set it on fire?
I mean, this house is going to take
You
time
might
to
die
dry,
of
isn't
old
it?
age and forget to pay us.
Oh, that's a good point. What if we pray to the god of rain to make it stop?
Oh, rain god, please go away. Come back again another day.
Amen!
Roll me a d20.
15.
You think for a moment the rain stopped and you're like, it worked? Yeah, the rain stops.
Ta-da! Bunny.
Right, I'll go up there with a
The
tinderbox.
ones with more than one combined brain cell realize you've stepped underneath the decking. It's like a roofing of
I'm just gonna nudge you both and point upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it stopped raining.
Stop raining.
I'm just gonna facepalm.
I think
I'm
we're
trying to
under
keep
the
to the
shelter of the
until I
house.
find
So
the
you've
right
got
one.
6 years on your
I'll just
kitchen.
go through them.
It was a nice try, though. I was in full support of it.
Thank you. I'll make sure to do it more.
Do you never know when these things might pull
I
off?
love that we've got 2 characters that share a brain cell.
I'm not into D&D with this fucking party.
Hey, our party has more than 1 brain cell.
Yeah?
Most of them live in motors. Who is a jerk?
I'm Caro. Hey, be
Who
fair.
is uptight? Who
Hey,
can't
Caro,
make a
just-
decision. And Igneous, who can't make a decision. Ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Erdan, who can't shut his mouth.
Ever.
You know, there's like really dangerous information. There you go, buddy.
So,
You just start giving misinformation to Erdan and then watch the chaos that unfolds because of it.
Start like literally a rumor mill through Erdan.
We gave the one to the Golden Blades.
We lost the one to the Golden Blade.
We lost it in a bet.
so you're going to try these keys. And after 1 out of 10, one fits. And turns.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lock click.
Mm-hmm. Which key was it?
It did one of them. I'm not got
Okay.
visualised. I'll say you can walk it and remember which one.
I'll remember which one.
There's a few that look similar, but like you're pretty sure as long as you're not, running for your life and trying to go through them, you'll be able to do the story.
That's not going to happen at all this time.
Yeah, as long as you're focused and you're not like panicking, you'll know which one it is.
So do we like talk to the ghosts?
That is a possibility.
What if they're really nasty though?
Well, then... Hold on, they won't
Let me
have any
steal
caps.
that breath.
Right.
It's now a bad time to say I don't quite know how to deal with ghosts properly.
Yes.
Oh well!
You first then.
I'll get a torch and I will control flames, and I'll just kind of gesture to the fire, and then point to those 2 and like they have maybe the right idea.
Benny?
Maybe. I won't say that out loud, but I'll do the gesture of like maybe.
Well, why don't we just shout up and see if one of the ghosts will talk, and then if they don't, we can just burn it down.
Yeah.
Cause fuck their house.
Diplomacy?
Yeah, I'll nod.
So we all step in.
Diplomatic and music.
I'm just gonna start pushing people in.
Yeah, I'll go in.
You'll step through the door. Push through the door. You enter a dark entryway. An old dull red carpet on the ground, 2 walls surrounding the initial entryway. And further in, the room opens up. When you step ahead, you see a few more corridors. One to your left, one to your right, and a set of stairs directly ahead of you. Sorry, 1 second. Yes, as you kind of step through this bit, you see 2 stone statues, similar to the ones on the roof. And then on the wall, directly ahead of you, kind of in between the two grand staircases, is a portrait of a family that's kind of tilted.
Look at the portrait.
The portrait depicts what appears to be a family. A human man in his mid-40s with short black hair and a stubbly beard, who wears a dark black suit with an orange flower on the lapel. He stands next to this beautiful woman with long brown hair. She wears a long white dress and has her hair tied into a long braid. Around her neck is a silver chain and several bracelets cover her arms. A young girl in a similar white dress stands in front of her. She has 2 brown braids and holds a scruffy-looking doll. And next to her, a boy a little older than her wears a black suit with a bow tie, and he has greenish eyes.
I'm gonna fix the portrait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh. Right. The mayor said there was a servant, didn't he? Did you say that there was a boy?
Yeah.
Looks kind of young to be a servant.
Sometimes people remember things wrong. He was pretty old.
You know what? He's probably dead.
You have a very pessimistic outlook on life, don't you?
The old
No.
man had like a...
No, it's just
I
fact.
was
People
hoping you guys to
the,
say no.
Yeah, the man's voice had like an orange flower.
Oh, orange man.
You're
Like-
suddenly here. The rain kind of, you hear wind howling, sway here, but there's the occasional crack of thunder, a bit of rain on some windows, but most of the storm dies down much better. You look outside still.
I closed the door.
You close the door? Yeah. Kind of creaks as you close it, perfect time.
Oh, this is spooky.
That should stop the weather getting in.
Hello?
You hear that, she said hello.
What's funny? I want to know a joke.
You just have some like.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Make a perception check.
I will make a perception
Is
I'm
that
not even gonna-
6 or 9?
check.
That's a 6.
No. 12.
Oh, I
9?
I might get something.
9 for.
That's called.
10.
Is that a 20?
It's a 15.
Hmm.
Let's see what I got. Perception.
So 9, you don't know, you kind of all over the place, it echoes. 15.
10.
Sorry, 10,
12.
12,
16.
16. So the three of you, you don't see anything, but you see like something. You don't just do forms, or you just see something move. Because then you said this kind of grand hallway to kind of go left down one of these corridors.
I'm just going to run after it.
She's after it.
I'll trace after
You
you.
kind of run down the corridor and you see.
Yeah.
And you step over, you see like a corner, and you see a door to your left, and then kind of if ever there's another corner that leads right.
Yeah, just keep going.
You're gonna go up the corridor.
Yeah.
Then you kind of run up the corridor, all over this kind of same red carpet. Are you all staying directly in tow?
No, I'm just in the
Yeah.
hallway still. I was too busy looking at the painting.
I might yeah, I
Have
think
I
I was,
forgot a hold of you?
No. You can have, but if you try and run off without me, I'll struggle away.
I mean, us two are probably chasing after.
So you're kind of being running, not very stealthily, down this kind of hallway, and you kind of reach what looks to be a large set of windows and like a door on your right, but this door seems open.
I'm just going to barge my shoulder straight into it.
Kind of part through it, you kind of definitely shove it the wrong way. You kind of slam the door shut.
Ow. Ow,
This is
just
why this is
Tap you
why
on
we
the
don't
head
run.
and then I'll open it.
You open it, and you see what looks to be a kind of an outdoor porch, rain pouring down, and you see in the middle a statue of like an angelic or an angel woman. The statue is old and crumbling and covered in cobwebs. Attached to the back, you will see, she slammed to the door and a push something, you see a kind of bit of old worn fabric and stuck to the back of the door.
Mine.
Take it.
What's it from?
Make an investigation check.
Ooh. Investigation. 15.
Actually, you know, maybe like it's quite an old worn fabric, kind of being kind of the stitches coming off. Probably from like an old sheep cloth.
I wonder where the rest of the cloak is.
In the meantime,
That's the thing you do.
oh,
Creepy places, you split up.
you stand in this giant, grand chamber. What do you think you're doing while you guys all ran off down the corner?
Yeah, I want to look behind the painting.
The painting,
Yeah.
behind it. There's nothing there.
I want to pet the gargoyles.
And as you turn around, make me a con save.
Okay, okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey man, you could have stayed with them.
16.
See? You turn around and you kind of you all hear this screech. No! And you just you're staring at this kind of strange figure, this kind of floating form, this young girl, two kind of purple things just kind of staring at you. And it flies through you and vanishes.
I hearing Thonk scream, I will start running back.
You all pop it down the thing. You see Mark just kind of standing there like,
Oh,
Come on, I'm just gonna hit him on the back of the head.
I'm gonna hand him like a tissue, like a what do you call them? The pocket squares, the thing that you use for your nose. That's the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him on the back of the head. Don't worry, you just gotta restart them sometimes.
Hello. They're a bit more alive than I thought. I saw the girl. She had blue hair, I think, and had some ponytails or something.
Blue hair.
Or maybe something blue. I don't know. And she laughed at me and looked a little bit like I look when I drank too much, and
Right.
then went through me.
Oh, she went this way! And I'm going to just proceed to walk whichever way she went, as if I can walk through whatever it was
Okay.
there.
When you slam into the wall, the portrait begins to rock. And for a second, it looks like it stops. And then you just see like a bit of shadow behind it, and it begins to fall. Make an exit.
Can I try and catch it?
No, you can try to. Make an exit.
How big is the portrait? Because wouldn't I be next to
It's
him?
big.
Wouldn't I be next to him, so I'd have to
you'd
make
be
the
next to him.
save.
So
Next
next
save
you
me.
three then. You're going to try and catch
I,
What on earth?
I would also.
16.
16. So you manage to go and catch it when you can't stop it, so you kind of like jump to one side. What do you get?
25.
You kind of fall out of the way.
5.
5, okay.
That is a
I rolled a 2.
18.
It did the same thing. You try and help catch the other side, but it's got a weird weight to it. And as you both hold it, you kind of duck, and as you grab it, it just flips forward instead, slamming Cyril right in the face. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you boom, hit the ground. You hear?
That's her.
Rather mischievous.
Hello? It's a fun joke, but do you have like a tissue? My nose is bleeding.
I'll pass the handkerchief along.
Ah. Thank you.
I was like,
Oh, sorry, I should also mention that as you kind of now turn around, you see next to these 2 statues, 2 more doors. Well, into what's to be a smaller room.
can I look at the portrait?
Yeah, you look at
Um,
it. Kind of lift it back up.
I'll help.
What do the clothing that they're wearing in this portrait? What does it look like? Like,
So
does it look particularly fancy or? Is it-
Yeah, so
Okay.
like I said, the man, like the old like 40s-ish looking man, or 30s looking man, he's wearing like a nice suit.
Oh,
with a nice
okay.
flower and a tie. The woman's in that long, kind of very nicely made dress, and the 2 younger people, the little guy, she kind of have this kind of long white dress, probably bits of blue kind of at the bottom,
Hmm.
and the boy's in like this kind of very similar suit to the man, with a little bow tie.
The material that Suruk picked up before, does it look like it matches anything that's in the
In
portrait?
this picture, the one he's holding, or he picked up before, like you saw him pick up, is a much kind of thinner, woolly, cheaper looking material.
Okay.
Like a simple traveller's clothes you would buy. You kind of have an orange tint to it.
Sagurn will say, perhaps we should. On the other side of this wall, is there another room? Like, is there a door leading to another?
So yeah, so from where you're standing, if you look, so you're looking directly ahead, you've got the staircase and the portrait.
Mm.
Behind you, you've got the main door, and then 2 statues kind of either side. In fact, what I'll do is, I'm going to show you the map. We've got a second one. No, it's got its numbers on it. Not really, I think. It doesn't look exactly like this. There's a few things I've taken out, but there's the generic vibe of the room is whatever this image I'll show you now is.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got, you guys are in currently room 1, kind of right in the centre of it. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just download it and I'll open it as a PDF instead of or PNG or PDF. So if I can look at my screen. Bear with. This is really keeping the fucking horror theme going. Let me open the fucking thing.
I'm a little scared. I think she might have seen inside my head.
I'll kind of just pat your head
Room 1
gently.
Okay, yeah.
You've got the
Oh, where?
grand staircases like these two.
Right.
It's like the portrait on this wall. And you've got
Oh,
2
on that
statues,
wall.
the front door's there, and you've got 2 doors to your left and to your right.
Right. It's time to get to the bottom of it. Let's find some stairs.
Yes, bottom.
I'll pull out an empty flask, point at the flask, and then point at your head, and then pat you on the head again.
What?
Empty flask. And then your head.
What?
Never mind.
Do you want me to drink?
No. I'll shake my head.
I'm just gonna like go through my bag and hand him a bottle of whiskey.
I'm going to immediately take that off you.
Oi! That's not yours.
Now, children.
I'm not a child.
We have a house to investigate.
Yes, we've got to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start looking for stairs down.
You see two sets of stairs leading up.
I'm going to go the opposite direction to where those stairs are.
The front door.
Damn, this is not working.
But you do say there is a corridor leading left and right, and then 2 more rooms opposite the stairs.
Ghost, can you help us get to the bottom of it?
You hear a faint creaking coming from the room, so to your right. There's a room, there's a corridor. You see, like, this room.
I'm just gonna run off.
No, not again.
I'll just leave. Let him go this
Then you
side.
kind of push open this door. As you kind of push it open, you enter what looks to be this large room. I'll read the description. This large room is lit by the moonlight from the large windows, and has a red carpet similar to the one in the hallway. Along the back wall of this room is a large purple velvet couch with dark wood and 2 matching armchairs. This dark wooden table covered in dust and cobwebs like everything else in the room. On the wall opposite is a large stone fireplace with oddly fresh wood inside. A large chandelier hangs from the ceiling, and above the fireplace another family portrait similar to the one in the hallway.
I'm gonna look at it. Don't you fall on me.
And look at the portrait.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
6.
Look at the portrait. It's a portrait. Kind of look at it and walk away. Look at the portrait. Kind of keep a distance.
I'm gonna light the fire.
Light the fire. As you light the fire, make a con save for me.
Con save. Is it a poison?
No.
Cool. 9.
Sad. 11.
Well, all of us.
There's just those that are in that room.
Oh.
So you light the flames. As you light the flames,
I'm in that room.
appearing behind, kind of in the space next to near you,
Sure.
this figure appears kind of a human man, with like a loungewear, beard, hair, kind of like, and then goes to push you.
Do I have time to step aside?
No, it's attack roll. A 16 hit. Sorry. 20 hit, I apologize.
Oh, that hits.
You go to push and you go falling forward. You kind of hit the fire. Take 2 points of fire damage.
Sure.
And you kind of bear this out of your hand, this form vanishes.
I got it. I'm gonna, because I'm stupid, I'm gonna just pour a bottle of alcohol on the fire.
I need you both to make dex saves.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm doing So you've just been looking at this portrait. They've ran through a room, you've gone, oh, fucking.
17.
That's cocked.
You're like, oh, do you know what? One of those, I forgot what they were.
8.
Robin can handle this. You hear a scream like, what the fuck's going on? And then, boom, there's a gust of flame from inside.
Oh,
What you got?
22.
So? You take 7 points of fire damage. What do you get?
17.
7 points of fire damage.
8.
Take 14 points of fire damage.
14.
As again, pause, they both kind of jump back. You kind of still standing up and you go, one, the flames hit your face. And like, there's a small, why every time, there's now a small fire burning in the corner of the room. Every time you do one shot. So it starts catching fire.
Okay, I've got control flames. I'll put that out.
Can you put out control things? I might
Yeah.
probably could. You kind of like dim it.
You can do
Well,
a
you see,
5
like-
foot square.
Yeah, the back of this very nice velvet chair is now scalded and scorched.
Just kind of
At this point, I come in and like,
What did I do?
what have you done?
point to the alcohol bottle, point to you, and just kind of shake my finger.
It puts it out. Look, it's out.
The fire in the fireplace
No,
is
fire.
still
It's going bigger and brighter now.
Liquid
You
puts
took
fire
an hour,
out.
I'm busy. I'm going to start climbing on top of the mantelpiece and want to check underneath, I want to check behind the portrait frame.
You take 3 points of fire damage as you touch this hot stone mantelpiece.
It's worth it!
Climb up, and you see this kind of portrait ahead of you. Do you lift the portrait up, or do you want to look at the portrait first?
Yeah, I want to look behind the portrait.
You lift it up, you look behind it, and it's just a wall.
Okay, now I want to look at the portrait.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Ooh, amazing. Right, let's see. That's -2. So that would be a 12.
So, this portrait depicts what appears to be a family. A human man in his... I've read the wrong one, sorry. Hang on. So this portrait hangs over the fireplace. It depicts the family Yeah, and this looks to be a sort of figure as well. A human man in his mid-30s. You see the same 4 figures you saw before. As well as a human man in his mid-30s wearing a formal waistcoat and white shirt. He has a bushy brown beard and thick curly hair that kind of sticks out. The rest of the family are in what looks to be summery wear, and behind them is a town, and fields full of crops with the bright sun in the sky. What is strange though is that the young boy in the picture, his face has been scratched off while the rest of the family appear normal. Something his claw scratched the face of him on this picture. But the other 3 members of the family still stand on this kind of new thing you've just seen. That no seems to
I would like to attempt to backflip off the thing.
Of course, make an advantage check for me.
Amazing, thank you very much. That would be a 24.
24.
Look at his face. It's gone.
Yeah.
What was that?
You
Oh, that was me.
No, you hear another giggle, a clap, and then smoke flies off the chimney.
They're watching.
And as he goes over the chimney, the flames extinguish.
She seems to be enjoying our
See?
company.
See, it worked. Eventually.
Looks different to the one that pushed you into the fire. The young guy and the old one.
I'm gonna like climb into the fireplace.
Are you climbing it?
I'm gonna just like look through the bottom of it and see if there's like a hatch.
There's an investigation check.
12.
12 you can dig up, sort of flying out everywhere. Go all the way through. You don't see a hatch, but you do see a way up.
Yeah, I can do that. Just start climbing it.
You got climbing speed?
No, but I can like, you know,
Shimmy you?
yeah.
Make an athletics check for me.
14.
I think. Should we get kind of shimmying up to the PO?
Yep.
It's gonna take you a few minutes, but you start, just
Yep.
slowly shimmering
How did
way up.
I'm just going to point upwards. And then I'm going to cast Spider Climb on myself.
How long does spider climb last?
An hour.
Okay, fine. So we're slowly climbing up, and it's taking Sir Rock a little while to shimmy on his way up. There's a good couple of minutes.
If I catch up with them, am I able to grab them and help them up?
Sure. Let's see. What's your strength?
Try.
Yeah, you're a tiny. What's your strength? Like minus
12.
12. Yeah, that's fine. They match each other pretty much. You can kind of push each other up, help them along the way.
I missed leg day. This is my leg day.
But at this point, you come out and you see, looks to be further up goes like a hole in the ceiling. We also see another fireplace thing next to you. There's a grate over the top of it.
I'm gonna go to that.
You go to the grate. It's kind of looks like a thin, kind of metal looking grate, like a grid. It must be kind of a bit of sort stuff falling down.
Can I like try and look through?
Make it a second check for me.
11.
And you kind of look through, but there's still old kind of bits of wood in the way.
Just gonna keep like how sturdy is the grate?
Well, the grate above you looks like another fireplace is like on that level until it connects, and it's like something kind of put their wood in. So it looks fairly steady. You can maybe try and do something.
I can target stone with this. I'm going to mold earth to take the grate out.
Yeah, you can do that. It will probably fall
I'll
down.
push it out the way. I'll make sure it doesn't fall on us.
Make a.
Because I can move it up to 5 feet away.
Yeah, I think it works. It kind of does drop, and you have to catch it, and you're still holding it.
I still got it with magic, yeah.
Well, you're holding it. The grate's made of metal, so.
Yeah, but the stone around it is.
Yeah, you can, and the grate kind of falls down. It's not kind of around, and you're holding it.
Oh, okay.
A bit of wood.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see.
something else.
Right.
Make you're fine. Bits of wood kind of bounce off your head and kind of trickle down, and you two down there watch just kind of 3 old chunks of wood slam kind of almost immediately, just explode into just dust as they're running down.
Apparently I have fine clothes. Apparently I have fine clothes.
Oh yeah, you fit right in here.
I'm just like under a tuxedo underneath the armour.
The finest goblin in the
I'll climb
land.
up through the hole and see what's in
So you both climb through the hole.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of step up through this hole, and there's this mist on the floor. This looks to be a large study room and has a dark carpet and an old bare fur rug in the centre of the room. There are a series of bookshelves, and on the right, as you kind of step through the room, a large desk. The desk is empty, apart from a single half-drunk glass of a brown, transparent-looking liquid, a small over-10 picture frame, and an open book with an inkwell and a quill. Sitting in a chair behind the desk is the form of a human man, dead for years, flesh starting to decay, and slices and marks covering the body, and a ball sticks out of their forehead. In his hands, he clutches a quill. Above the body is another portrait of the family. They all appear dressed in thick furs and sit watching snowfall over a town. The view looks similar to what outside the window right now.
Is there any dead guy in the drink?
No, they'll get that kind of drink. Make a con save for me. My con save's there.
26.
Take like a champ. Be like, oh wait, does the buzz gets to you that way? And you're like, you've drank a lot in your life. You sometimes have these weird hallucinations. And you watch this kind of tall-looking human man in like some, simple loungewear appears.
I'm just gonna go to the grate.
Walks towards you.
I'm just gonna go to the grate. I'm having hallucinations again. Help!
You see this figure appear as well.
Don't forget to talk to them.
Oh yeah.
Live. And you watch the hand reaches down, and they pull this long-looking sword. Roll initiative.
Oh, you don't need to prepare any healing spells. There's not going to be any combat in this.
No, it's not.
Nice. Is that everyone?
Yeah, you can as well down there.
Okay.
There's only one way to deal with this.
Not necessarily. Sorry, I've not found that. That's the right one. Why can't I be?
What'd you get?
9.
9. Thonk, Knock.
17.
17. Syrup.
15.
15. And Sagurn.
Give me a sec.
What's that mean? It's not where I can move.
I know it's not.
So I was mentioning that in the they mentioned when the body of the man that dead on the chair table, then the chair, he was clutching like a quill. It was kind of half.
Terrible. 12.
12. Alright, well, top of this goes there. Not your first. You hear them shouting something upstairs.
What do you want me to do?
Help!
Okay.
My hallucination picked up a sword.
Sorry, I would be. I'm going to attempt to climb up the thing.
Alright, make an athletics check for me.
I'm not going to be very good at this. Let's see. Ooh, wow. That is an entire 3.
You just can't get purchase.
No!
Is that in your tab?
Yep.
It is.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. I inspire you. Helping.
Because you can hear each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Rook, it's your turn.
The ghost that picked up the sword.
Uh-huh.
Did he came like out of the body?
He kind of appeared in front of the body at the crack by the table.
Are you gonna talk?
Leave.
I can leave.
My family. The kind of weird blade.
Okay. I'm gonna just fucking jump down the hole.
Make an acrobatics check for me. As you kind of, you will take attack opportunity on you as you run past.
Oh, I'll nimble escape.
I will reaction cast Featherfall.
You have to see me. I'm gonna hit the fucking thing. Oh, it rolled from a 20 to a 2. Acrobatics. That's an 8.
8. So you shout this, and you're like, ah, let's go. You look towards Sergio, and you both look at the hole, and you just see this black smoke. So how would you get?
Put up my sword.
8.
Scimitar. Well, the black smoke came out.
Okay.
Put it.
1 down. Okay, so you take 3, 8, 15, 17 points of bludgeoning damage. As you land on the floor.
Ow.
That did not look like a soft landing.
Wouldn't I have landed on him? Wasn't he looking up?
No, I was stood. I did try to climb up,
You
actually.
fell down. You in the hole as well?
No, I would have stepped back out of the fireplace.
He said leave, but he didn't say it would be painful.
You did just jump down the chimney.
Initial ghost session, we're still tempting to come back because Borgain is still in the room.
Borgain.
Shit, could have used that inspiration.
You saved yourself very good.
I mean, I will ready an attack action
Sure.
for any ghosts that
Any ghosts?
come down the chimney.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Borgain, what are you doing? This figure rises up, the blaze still pointed towards you. They start floating over to you. Hey, my family.
I'll draw my weapon.
What weapons are you drawing?
I can't remember.
The randomizer.
Oh yeah.
Do you have
Apparently I've got a boomerang and a quarter staff.
Let's fucking go!
Do you draw both of us?
That's all we need.
Your only other ally up in your room in the room has fled.
He said leave.
Is that all you do? Just draw your weapon and standing there?
What else can I do?
What do you want to do? It's your turn. You just draw your weapon, you've got
I'll
action.
shape shillelagh.
You can run.
I could, I don't want to though.
Well, Rebecca's going to be first to
I
die.
have to push you for an answer there, Borgain.
Couplet maledict. Spells. I got wild shape, but I don't know what wild shapes I know because I didn't do that yet. I'm just gonna stand there. I'll guidance myself.
Okay.
You'll stand there confused.
It's a bonus
And
action.
I'll stay in a guard and I'll step back, but I'm not leaving the room.
So the figure floats over towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Leave my family and swings the sword down towards you.
This is gonna hurt.
Do it. 25 hit.
Just about.
You take 8 points of slashing damage as this kind of actual sword slices through you. With that, jump back to the top. Thonk, what are you doing?
What do you want to do?
You don't hear anything back.
Oh no, they're dead.
Why didn't she run after you?
And then I try and climb up again.
Go for a bit more.
Can I push him?
Well, your turn's next, so you can assist.
Yeah.
You can both attempt to go up.
No, I'm just pushing him up.
Okay.
So the first bit gives a bit of help.
You've got advantage on the first bit.
Okay. That was very useful, actually. 15.
Okay. So if you're making a little bit of progress, you're probably 10 feet up from where you are originally.
Hold on a moment, I'm coming to save you!
So Rook is going to show
I feel so
Just like
ridiculous.
Sorry,
I've helped
so
him up
loud.
to get him up the first part,
Mhm.
and then I'm just gonna like sit down. I'm gonna look at my hand with like 2 broken fingers
Yeah.
from the fall, and I'm just gonna go and put them back together with second wind.
So Jen, your turn.
Yeah.
How high is this?
It's looking about 30, 40 feet up to the next floor. Oh, sorry, about 30 feet. I should say.
About 30 feet, and you're 10 feet up.
Yeah.
I go back to
Are you a
30 feet.
willing creature?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm casting levitate on you to
Yes.
help you get up.
Yes.
I cast levitate on Thonk, so he floats up 20 feet.
Yeah, you kind of eye line with this fireplace.
I'm coming for you.
Borgain, you hear the words, "I'm coming for you," as this figure rises in the darkness, looking towards you.
Pull out 2 scimitars.
Oh, wait, I'll see the 2 scimitars and I'll know who it is.
If not, you see the same room, it's large, like room with dark carpet and an old bare fair rug in the centre. And that's all you see from me. Apart from this kind of spectral figure, this kind of long, elegant rapier swinging it towards your dwarven friend.
Okay.
Which kind of got slashed along the chest. And it's your turn.
Okay, action disengage.
Yeah, you pop back.
Do I have enough movement to run to the desk, try and grab the quill and the paper, and then run out again and get to the fireplace?
Let's see. You would re-enter his threatened range. His figure's threatened range.
Disengaging means.
Oh, it does, yes, sorry. So, 5, 10. Yeah, easy.
Yeah,
You're right.
I'm gonna do that,
So you're about 15 foot.
and then kind of go back down the chimney.
Yeah, so you
I don't need to jump. I have spider climb, so I can run down.
Yeah. So you grab this paper in the quill. You run down. And it's actually a diagram of a piece of paper, but you kind of pick up it open to this page. And then you get into the chimney, and now you're floating on top of someone who's levitating.
I will run down the wall.
It's a 5 foot gap.
I will just cram you and push you down.
I'm levitating.
And I will run upwards as far as I can get.
You run up and you hit maybe in about 15, 20 feet.
That's fine. That's enough for now.
Right. It is now the Spectral Figure turn. They kind of turn their head into the hole. Come get it! And you begin, you're kind of looking up and you see a log appear, a spectral log appears.
Oh shit.
Things start to get very, very warm for you.
Oh shit.
You take, oh my god. You take 12 points of fire damage. As this kind of strange spectral flame starts appearing and smoke starts moving up. Kind of weird smoke. It doesn't get near you, kind of dissipate after a while, but you see this kind of weird, almost not visible smoke, kind of this weird ethereal, ghostly flame being just kind of heating up. And I kind of stand there, they kind of hold their hand up, leave my home.
No. I've been. You're like poisoning the dirt.
You back to knock your turn.
He's right next to me and I'm on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get out of the thing.
You're going to move through him.
Do I have to move through him?
I mean, to get out of the chimney, yes, we can go fair. Well, you can't really go fair because it's not.
You can
go
ask
down.
for me to.
You can stab him.
You can ask for me to drop concentration.
Well, I don't want to be in the fire. I assume the place is still on fire.
Yeah, this kind of spectral logs are still down. You don't know how they're burning you because they're not real, but it's burning.
Can I kick the log towards him?
You try to, there's nothing there.
Oh, okay.
Moving through it.
Yeah, I'll move through his space.
Right, so you take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
You're going to land behind him. He
Um,
kind of turns, waving this kind of. He's moving very kind of fluidly. He's
Wavy.
Just going with his hair kind of going now as well. Just kind of see this low mist on the ground.
Do I see a little bit of that?
No, but it's kind of on the other side of the chimney.
Damn, I could have offered him cosmetics.
and then I'm going to stab him.
With what?
My scimitar.
Go there for it.
Excuse me.
He kind of reaches a hand towards you.
Okay, so I haven't used much movement. What else in the room looks like it might... What else do I see in the room?
So you see now, you're kind of standing on this bare rug. A rug with a fair bit, not a bare rug, but you know. There's a few kind of bookshelves all over the room. There's kind of large wooden desk. You see this kind of, this, you see kind of an aluminium glass.
Mm-hmm.
On this kind of, small over 10 picture frame. You see an inkwell, but no book next to that. And you see kind of the body in the chair, like a human man, and kind of, lounge kayak, similar to what a spectral figure looks like. With a bolt through their head, as they will cut along their body. You see kind of, above this kind of body, another portrait of a family. They kind of appear to be all dressed in thick fur, and something looking out the window in this room over the town of kind of Snowfall.
Yeah.
You also see the door to this room, maybe 5 feet behind you.
Okay, I don't have the keys, but his body is there. Okay, so I used my attack already, but it failed, didn't it?
Yes.
Let's
Might not
see.
be locked.
As a bonus action on each of your turns. Okay, so I'm going to. No, he's probably looking at me. I don't want to go back through the fire. I want to try and hide in the room. Do you think there's anywhere in the room that I could try and hide?
You attempt to hide behind the desk, but he is looking at you.
Yeah, so do you think he'll be... Actually, I'm not the smartest. So I get to use a bonus action to hide every turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to run behind the desk and hide.
Make a stealth check.
Brilliant.
Hi.
23.
Okay, you kind of hide. Right, so what I think you're doing?
The way the chamber down. What room is this type of room?
You're kind of like a living room kind of thing. So there's a large lamp-band chairs, a large kind of coffee table, a few bookshelves.
You're in the room with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave the room.
Just gonna walk out.
And start walking towards the staircase.
Yeah, so you kind of make way out of the room. Let's see. check the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. I'll just kind of like look around and see if there's like, I don't know, like a door to go down.
You look around. You don't see a door to go down, but you do see a door to your right.
Fuck it, I'll open it.
You open it up, and you can see this dark room and another kind of bit of low mist on the floor. But look at that. You choose to go in it, and that's pretty much all your movement.
Yep.
Alright, so Jan, anything you got to do?
I'm going to attempt to run up to the study,
Yeah.
where they are. So I have 35 feet of speed base. I'm going to bonus action dash. Where does that get me?
So 35 gets you on like the bottom few steps. 5, 10. 15. So 20 feet gets you to the top of the stairs. And you see, it's kind of, you know, I'll read the screen for you actually. Let me just jump back to here. So what you see is there's a large landing just up the grand staircase and a red carpet covers the floor. Floor here, and 2 doors leading into separate rooms on both sides. So 2 doors on the left, 2 doors on the right. Directly ahead of you, as you kind of step over the stairs, I should say, you see there's kind of very big set of double doors that look to lead outside, kind of glass windows in a balcony. And then there's 2 sets of double doors on the far wall behind you, both kind of next to each other, and then at either ends of the wall. As you appear up here, you kind of look around, and you turn back, and this figure appears in front of you. This human-looking woman, a long white dress, a braid of hair, kind of hisses and kind of screeches towards you, and the hands shove you. Make a dex save for me.
A dex save.
So you kind of begin slipping backwards.
The bitch trying to push him down the stairs.
That would be a 22.
22, you can grab something quickly.
Oh no, you don't.
Vanishes.
Can I attempt to sort of map where the study would be relative to the chimney? To try and get an idea of where to go.
You're probably gonna have to either go through one of the 2 locked doors, or it will be your left hand side. You can't turn to face the. I'm guessing.
Was the room with the bottom of the chimney, was that more towards the front of the
So
house?
that was like the front room. That was like as you walked in. That was the room pretty much nearest to your right, apart from the small.
Okay.
Nearest
Nearest to the right. Okay.
It will be now nearest to your left because you're facing the other direction.
Right. Yeah. So I will go that way.
So you can head left. You see 2 doors. You're guessing the one directly the first one you see is probably not that door, but it's too far ahead.
Yeah.
15, 20. But you do get, with the last of your movement, you kind of near the corner of the room. You see directly in front of you now, there's a set of double doors, and then to your left again, another door that leads to another room.
A set of double doors, and then to the left another door. Am I next to this door?
You're literally next to both of them.
The single door.
Yeah.
I attempt to open.
Locked.
Damn it. I will shout, "This door needs a key!"
Do I hear that from where I am?
Make a perception check for me.
That's not bad. I think that's a 21. Is it 21?
Yeah, you hear it.
Actually, I'll attempt to thieves to pick the lock.
It's an action. Oh, you both actually dashed it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go for it. Go action.
So a sleight of hand check. 12.
12. You slowly try to begin picking this lock, and after like a few attempts, a few seconds, you hear a click.
Open the door.
Open the door. As you open the door, you see this large circular room. Directly opposite where you are is like a desk with a body in it, sliced both through the head. Portrait above it, interpreting the family looking at a snowfall outside the window in this room, the fireplace, and kind of standing, looming in the room is this spectral, ethereal figure holding this rapier. It kind of turns, is looking towards the desk, sees the door open, and goes, not another. Just drifting towards you, holding the sword.
Good day, sir. I draw my rapier. On guard.
Does that end your turn?
That does indeed end my turn.
Alrighty, it is now Borgain's your turn.
Oh, I'll shout out, "Don't need the key anymore."
14?
Yeah, you hear that fine. You hear the doors open now.
Oh,
You
okay.
hear the doors open.
Okay, then in that case, I will do what I was intending to do, which was finding a way out.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use page. I was igneous again. Mold earth on the grate above.
There's no grate, just like the ceiling, and it's. Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was a grate above because it's a chimney.
Yeah, there's like a small hole that leads out.
Yeah, I'll open that up.
Yeah, so you kind of open it a bit, and you see the rain sort of pouring down.
Mm-hmm.
And I see at the bottom, something gets like getting soaked again by rain.
Yeah, and then I'll go back down into the room now, but we have several ways of counting.
So start going down.
So that mold earth is an action, so I still have my bonus action. What can I do with that? I can cast a spell. So I can't use Shillelagh. And that is not relevant. So yeah, I will stay just above the entrance to the chimney, so I can stick my head in and look, but so that I'm still outside the room.
You kind of put your head out, the rain pouring down,
Yeah.
and the wind's kind of battering your head, just blowing everywhere.
No, I go back down towards
Oh, you
the
go back
study
down.
entrance.
Oh, you can
so
put your
so I'm out of the way, I can't be seen.
So the
but-
fire is still there.
Oh, drat. Is it going with the rain?
No, it's just the rain's going through it.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of weird, it's aerial, not really there, but there things.
Yeah, I will.
It goes fine.
How far away is that from the chimney?
It's not 30 feet, 30 feet.
I wouldn't go through that then. Okay, yeah, that's noted.
Right.
I will stop before them.
It is this figure's turn, they drift over towards you. Seeing a new target, they will swing their rapier at you, Sarah. So I said, that's going to miss, that's it. 13.
Yeah, that misses.
Kind of swings, kind of duck,
Aha!
hits the ceiling. Back to the top, Thonk, your turn.
So now that I'm at the desk, I want to rifle through the drawers.
You hear the doors kind of swing open. Make an investigation check.
Okay. That is an entire 5.
Right, you look through the doors, you see bits of paper, that's useless. You see a book, that's useless.
Yep.
You see a shiny coin, it's just a medal, that's useless. You see like a small key, you know, it's open door, that's useless.
Yep.
Rifling for nothing but used to.
Okay. I'm going to run up to the body, kick it over.
The body kind of hits the floor. As the body hits the floor and you touch it, you hear this screech, the figure turns towards you, immediately darts over and swings. That's a 18.
Were you hoping that would dispel it?
It's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh,
You take
that seems to work.
6, sorry, that's a D8.
Yeah, Sojourn thinks to himself.
Well, it makes him cross.
You take 6 points of slashing damage. It kind of cuts you.
I don't know what you've done anything.
You got a tinderbox.
And lifts
Oh,
it
yeah,
back
I
up.
do.
Weapons go through them. Bye.
And I'm going to disengage and run out the door.
And also with your movement, you can get around him this time. Oh, yeah. Well, unless you want to go through him, you want to go around him this time.
No, I'd like to go around him, please.
So,
I've learned.
15, 20. You get out the door 20 feet, you see a balcony, a banister ahead of you, which leads down to the first floor. To your right, you see a bit of corridor up, a door on the right, and then a set of stairs kind of on the left. Big set of double kind of glass door or glass window doors that lead outside, and the set of double doors that you to the left as you step up the door.
I'm going to walk back towards the stairs downstairs.
How far can you move?
30 foot.
Yeah, you're not making it out. You're probably, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away from the top of the stairs from where you are.
Okay.
Alright. And this your turn. And what's this in there? Sarah, your turn.
The room with the mist in.
Oh yes, you move into the room with the misters.
Yeah.
Do you want to step inside?
Yep.
Alright, so you step inside. Go back to the ground floor a little bit. So, as you open the door to this dark room, you jump out of your skin. Standing directly opposite you is the large skeleton of an ogre. Ogre-like creatures on a pedestal. As you enter, the air grows cold and a strange mist covers the ground. This room is filled with several other podiums, all covered in tendril-like creatures and monsters.
What colour is the mist?
It's like a weird kind of white mist, same to the one you saw when you were upstairs.
I'm gonna try and breathe it in.
Leave it in. It's cold, it's like dapper. There are several paintings on the walls, along with all weapons such as axes, swords, and an elegant longbow. Oh, sorry, an elegant long hunting bow at the very end. Next to the door is another painting depicting this kind of, who you probably recognise now as Lord Thonk, and a young boy, the same as the painting in the lobby. At least you think it appears the same, but you see a large slice through the boy, making what looks to be a knife. And as you look, you see kind of the corner of the mirror kind of catches your eye, and what catches your eye is not what the mirror, but what's written on it. And you read, "The fault is mine. I shall not rest until the keys to my error are returned." And then, kind of peering in front of that picture, you see this kind of spectral man wearing kind of a nice waistcoat, beard, bushy beard, and a bit of beard, kind of curly, sticky out hair, kind of looks towards you. "Now, leave this room."
Has he disappeared from the room I'm
No,
in?
it's a different one. So you hear, "No one shall harm this family."
I'm not here to harm
The
them.
door slams shut.
How am I meant to leave?
The weapon, they didn't say leave, the weapons on the wall, these axes, these swords, these blades, lift off and start spinning towards you slowly. Loads of them.
I'm here to help. I'm gonna just grow big and punch the door through.
Any attack on or strike for me?
Sure.
Does it say you grow by one size, Kyle?
No, I go to large.
Big goblin.
17 altogether.
17. You punch the door, when it kind of cracks and gives way. You're not fully out, but there's now a fisted hole inside of it.
I'm just gonna use that and be like, sorry, and then just fucking move through it.
Yeah, and you watch the action.
Actually, no, Cat. Are you going back to small then and jumping through the hole?
No, I'm gonna squeeze.
You can pull your way to kind of cut yourself in a bit of wood, you can get out. And you kind of see the mist kind of starts pouring through the door, and then you hear nothing on the inside.
Is it okay if we burn your house down? I'm gonna take silence as a yes.
How did you say like yeah?
So that's a no?
Yeah, behind you.
I'm really big right now. So it should be fine. I just like turn around,
Around you look, nothing there.
look down.
You see this kind of like small girl, goes to thick head, and just holds up this kind of like doll towards you.
She offers a hand.
It's like kind of holding this doll and kind of holds a hand up towards you.
I'll just like shrink back down to I'm her size.
She kind of goes it down.
Is that a gift? I'm gonna put my hand out to it.
This is claws at your face. That's gonna miss. That's like a 9 to hit.
No.
That's some claw. But you watch as their expression turns from this kind of smiling face, like this dark eyes, and kind of jagged pointed teeth. I just.
Did I get the doll?
No, the dog goes with that.
This bitch.
End your turn. Your own turn. I said during your turn, that kind of figure now moved away from you.
So I noticed that when he knocked the body to the ground, this ghost reacted.
And just went for him, yeah.
Did it look like the ghost was hurt by it?
No, it's not angry.
I'm gonna go over to the body.
You're here with the body, yeah. This ghost figure is still alive, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Now turns its head towards you.
I show my hand with lightning crackling through it and start to move it towards the body and just say,
Stares at you.
shall I?
Just holds the sword up towards you, the same thing.
I shocking grasp the body.
Takes the body. Swings the sword at you.
Set it on fire.
That is a 20 to hit.
Fire cleanses all.
Yeah, that hits.
Fire cleanses all.
9 points of slashing damage. Kind of slices along your face. Leave my home, intruders.
I mean, the other was being very rude and cursing land.
Borgain, your turn.
Sorry, that's mine. It's concentrating on something. Let's have a look at what these guys can do. Not very much. Ooh, no, that's not gonna be. Hang on. concentration in wild shape then?
No.
No?
That was a normal drug,
If you're already concentrating on a spell.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can't cast a concentration spell, sorry.
So,
No,
theoretically, I could wild shape into something that doesn't have a ground movement speed. But because I've got spider climb, it would.
Hold on.
That would work.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You could be a T-Rex going, oh, that's fucking terrifying.
You can't wild shape into T-Rex, can you?
I mean, you can someone can polymorph you.
Do you maintain concentration though if you're polymorphed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're conjuring a spell,
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to fist that Death Knight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Why on earth does a reef shark have a +4 in a history and religion
You
check?
also can't breathe on
Oh no, it's yours. If you got proficiency, it gives you proficiency.
Also,
Oh.
also that's an aquatic creature.
And it's a bit big for this 5 foot. Maybe not even 5 foot, you know, chimney shaft.
Right. So, I'm sorry, I'm not. I wasn't reading them because of doing.
Oh, these stairs look very interesting. I want to go down them.
How do I get into this room though? Is going to be the big thing.
Yeah, go to the fireplace.
Yeah.
Not to go through the fire.
Or I could mold earth around the fireplace to be able to go around the fire.
It'll take a few times to mold it down because it's going to have to mold through the entire stone wall.
I can do 5 by 5 by 5 at once.
You can try it.
Yeah.
So how big can I just check that?
Check how thick that wall is.
The wall pretty thick. It's at least.
Well, I don't need much.
Hold on,
I
is
just
the fire just in the fireplace so you could still go down without?
You still go down. You'd have to walk through the fire though.
Oh.
So these logs, there's no grate. They're not you can pass through, but they're just kind of a spectral.
Oh, right, I see.
Use portion of dirt or stone that you can see in the rain. Fit in a 5 foot cube. You can place it. So you can play it 5 feet away, but it might take you a few times to get.
Would I be able to just move it so I can pass it under the fire and up into the fireplace? It wouldn't need much, just enough for me to pass through it.
Ooh, it would be a tight fit. You might risk hitting the flame. Just like a check to kind of like pull yourself through. But it is doable. It would be like it's like basically trying to imagine there's a fire. Imagine the window there. The fire is at the bottom of the window. You're trying to climb through that gap at the top.
Yeah.
Pull yourself through. But you have to reach above it and pull yourself over. So if you reach down, you have to go back into it because you're going over to get under.
Oh, in that case, well, it probably wouldn't respond to controlled flames, would it?
You could try.
Non-magical flame, I do not think that is a non-magical flame. Child person, human life. None of that is useful. In that case, I will let you know what I wild shape into. I'm basically doing it to tank the fire damage, and I will just pass through and go into the room.
So, wild shape takes 5 points of fire damage.
Yep, cool. And I will.
Sorry. 12 points of fire damage.
Sure.
So 11 points of fire damage.
Yeah, and then I'll go and I'll attack. I'll try and attack the ghost.
Alright, with what?
Who knows?
Whatever bestial appendages you were.
Yeah.
Words.
Hang on. Right, let me just get all the word shapes up. Should have done that before. That makes a lot more sense than trying to do what I was doing. Sorry to everybody listening. This is probably very boring. How's everyone's week been?
Work. Dying of plague.
Oh, I'm employed again.
Congratulations.
I have a job. Sort of.
Good to know.
Congratulations.
You could just do like a wolf or something.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I've got a giant wolf spider.
You can do that.
But yeah, I'll just go with wolf. It was right at the bottom of the list. I haven't done it, so yeah, it will be a wolf.
Attack off.
Advantage. Is anyone else within 5 feet of the creature?
Yes.
Which is Ed, no, I don't say rocket, it's Jordan.
Sojourn.
Wonderful. I get advantage. Oh,
This is
that rolled off of a nat 20.
It's not gonna matter.
8, 12 to hit.
Well, you bite it and you bite just goes right through it.
That makes sense.
It's a ghost.
Well, rat. I'm the stick there.
Alrighty then. It is now the creature's turn. Seeing two people around it, it will swipe at. Well, that's pissing off the most, so let's have a swipe up. For a natural 20.
Ooh.
And no one has silvery barbs.
I will uncanny dodge.
2d8.
Okay. Say 10, so 5 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Slash 3. And again, he goes, intruders, leave my home.
I will just say out to whatever Rebecca's character name is.
Just
Baldurn?
Borgain. I
Borgain.
just realised I wouldn't have attacked in wolf form because I immediately got knocked out of wolf form.
Same thing, you're all aware of your weapons in your head.
Yeah.
I will say perhaps strategic retreat is in order.
You could chop and grasp them.
I'll nod. Do I happen to see anything useful around? Like the book that I've grabbed?
Well, apart from that, you see like, a then tiny picture on the desk.
There's a whole bunch of random shit on the floor.
Yeah.
There's a pile of tab papers. That's all you see, really.
Sure.
Is there anything else over there in there?
I mean, I'll probably grab and run just
Where
in
you gonna
case
grab?
there's something as useful as this.
We can grab.
Can I reach the picture and the papers?
Grab one or the other.
Um,
There's the kind of pictures on the table and then the papers kind of behind the desk. Which you want to stay in the room, grab one, and then go and grab the other. What you can be.
I'll just gesture with my head to the metal and like gesture and like do a grabbing motion. You good?
Question, would it be an action to grab some of the stuff, or would...
The individual pieces on the floor, it takes like an action or a bonus action to kind of scoop them all up.
Alright.
But for the individual items, you just grab that really. Just scoop them up, your bonus action.
Ah. Okay. Sure. I might try something else as well.
So Thonk, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to continue walking down the stairs and try to meet
Actually,
up.
you're still levitating. I need to be rolling concentration checks.
Oh, so do I.
I'm going to be walking downstairs and attempt to go back into the room below to meet up with everyone.
You're not floating anymore.
Brilliant.
No, he gently floats down.
I haven't noticed.
So, Thonk, you approach these stairs.
Yep, I know.
And you see a hi! This kind of human woman, mid-30s, maybe approaching the 40s. She pushes towards you, yes?
Question, how far is that from me?
That is, so from where you are.
It's actually a good
5,
question.
10, 15, 20. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15. 20. Well, 30 feet away from you.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Is there anybody else around? Just him, the ghost, and me?
Well, you can't see him because he's kind of on the balcony above. So the stairs go up into the middle bit and then they go up again. They kind of go
Damn.
boom, boom, flat bit, or around.
That's a sad time. I can't do what I was going to do.
That's the fault.
Carry on. I can't do what I wanted to do.
Wow, that's another 24.
Before, she kind of pushes into you, kind of like grab hold of you. What? She goes, vanishes.
Oi! Can you come back? I'd like a chat.
Comes back.
Alright.
I'll walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
And attempt to go back into the room that we were downstairs where I think everyone is.
So you make your way downstairs with your movement. You get to the bottom and you do see Rock standing at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, good. Okay. I thought we best to meet everyone up. I'm really tired. I need a nap.
Some little girl tried to claw my face.
Oh, yeah, she went through me.
There's also a really guy with like a bunch of spinning axes.
Oh, there's this dude who I tried to stab and my sword went through it.
That's not good.
No, I think we might need to use the thinking for this one.
I don't know what we meant to
I'm
do.
really bad at it.
We let the big ones handle it and we just burn the house down?
Maybe we should tell them if we burn the house down.
That doesn't seem
No.
as fun.
Then we'd lose the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
That's my turn.
So Rocket, it's your turn.
I'm gonna like
Zero.
Go-
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna like go up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh, careful, there's a
So
careful, there's a lady.
Okay.
you get to the top of the stairs
Mhm.
and then peering.
Ah.
Dex save for me.
Death save.
Dex save.
Oh.
I had death safe as well.
I'm gonna use my cloud rune
Uh-huh.
to make him push him instead.
Well, he's down the bottom of the stairs. You can
Yeah, but I can move the attack.
Just give me a dex save for me.
Oh, me? I was not. Ooh. 22.
So yeah, you kind of something pushes against you. How does that work? Does that just do the attack on?
It just like a glowing rune. It just goes
Oh,
off me into
so
him.
this glowing rune appears in front of you, and you are pushed back by these hands. And you slam into this kind of door as it breaks through.
Ow.
And,
Does he? Because he got a 22.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't do any damage.
Oh.
It's more of a storytelling effect. But you kind of slam through this kind of wooden door, breaks apart, and you end up in what looks to be a small room filled with all coats of shoes in all different sizes.
Secrets!
Actually, as you do, you see like a few of the things, like the coats, some of the shoes start kind of floating a little bit. They kind of like just stay where they are.
Does she end at 10 within 30 feet of me?
She does, technically.
Can she be charmed?
You can try.
That's what I'm doing.
No. Yeah, well, how are you trying to charm her?
Well, I have a room for it.
What's the room do?
When a creature you can see enters term within 30 feet, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for 1 minute. While charmed this way, the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns.
You attempt this?
Yeah.
You can't. So you're immune to the effect.
This bitch is immune to being charmed!
Yeah!
They're immune to lots of stuff.
Yeah! Actually, make a wisdom saving throw. She screeches at you again.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. 17.
You're fine. She kind of screeches at you. It's kind of like, whoa, it's really scary. Because her mouth kind of goes wide and she vanishes.
We've gone the wrong way. We need to get to the bottom.
Right.
That ends
So,
Rock's turn. Sergin, you go.
Sojourn.
Sergin, I apologize.
Sojourn. Yeah. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to shocking grasp the ghost in front of me.
Is your name Sojourn, as in
It's
to move
Sojourn.
from, to
Sojourn.
move from one
Sojourn,
place
the Sojourner.
to It's Sojourn.
No, it's Sojourn. Sajourn. That is a 14.
14. It hits the ghost. Does not hit it. Oh, hang on, let me. So you kind of grab it, the kind of electricity shocks through the body. Roll damage.
2d8 lightning damage. Ooh, that's terrible. 5 lightning damage.
Kind of shock to the body, but they don't seem too phased by it.
But they can't take reactions until the start of their next turn.
Very useful, very useful.
Right.
Well, yes. So I am going to. Let me see. What have you taken anything yet?
Not yet, I've not had my turn yet.
Okay, that's true. I'm going to scoop up the papers.
Well, it's a bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah. And then I'm going to book it out of there with
Out
it.
the door or down the chimney?
Out the door. 35 feet of movement. So.
Yeah, easy enough. You basically get out so far.
Can I then vault over the banister?
Yeah.
And down to the.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Did he just like fucking run past me?
No, he jumped over the banister and falls 30 feet to the ground.
Acrobatics check on the
Half
roll.
the damage.
I
See you
know.
land on your feet.
I think so. So that would be a 25.
You see you land on
And
your
I
feet.
will cunning dodge.
I mean, uncanny dodge is an attack.
Oh, is it? Oh, damn it.
So,
Dodge the planet.
4,
They used to level up dwarves and dwarves.
22 points, so half of that, so then 12, no, 11 points of bludgeoning damage. As you're going to hit the ground, and you drop. You watch as you see them run out. You see Sojourn runs out and just jumps 30 feet. You watch as something falls to hit the ground next to you.
Hi.
Oh, what am I doing? I have feather falls reaction damage.
You say, as you land, you stick the landing like a superhero. But you're like, oh shit.
I found some secrets.
Go ahead.
I point towards the floating shoes.
That's interesting. interesting.
The shoe flies past, you can just dodge
Oh.
it out of the way.
We're closer to getting down. We went up. It was the wrong way. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
No one kind of hits the ground next to you, just a line there looking at all.
Excuse me, shoes.
And follow levitating.
Okay, I've got a plan for them on the turn.
What's up? I'm not feeling ready. Oh my god. Borgain.
Mm-hmm. So am I right in thinking this thing can't act this turn because of...
It can't take reactions.
That's an action.
Wonderful. What's around to scoop up?
So you see, Sergeant picked up all the papers on the floor. So realistically, on like the desk, there's like this kind of turned over painting or turned over like picture frame and like the inkwell.
Grab, run.
And you got one. Which is a bonus action to wrap over.
Action, bonus action.
Yeah, you go back, you run out, yeah.
Run.
Out the door.
Mm-hmm.
So you get and you come out on the balcony.
Balcony.
Yeah, so you come out of the room and then you go to the landing. So you see that's kind of over.
Landing.
Yes, sorry, not balcony.
Landing, not balcony.
You see.
I was like, how on earth have I ended up outside?
You see this 30-foot drop down, and you see Sajin kind of holding his knee a little bit. He kind of dodges at a flying shield.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You see Silver kind of standing at the top of the stairs. He's kind of looking disappointed.
I'll wave.
We need to meet up again.
I'll nod. I'll point to the other doors and do like a shrug. Like,
Well, then he's downstairs.
oh.
Here. Secrets.
Sorok's at the top of the stairs?
What?
Hi.
Yeah.
He's going
I'll
the wrong
wave.
way.
I'll point to all of the doors and kind of like, what's in these?
Pointing down the stairs. Watch out for the ghost woman.
Have you said anything yet?
No.
I didn't think so.
Just watch out for the ghost woman.
I'll nod.
She like.
Sure.
Moving downstairs?
Yeah.
But again, you get to the stairs, and you see this ball piece behind you.
I've not done that. I'm watching out for the ghost woman.
Look, there's no ghost hole from that piece.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move out of the way of the door for now.
Out the way of the door.
I don't have spider climb anymore. It's not still my turn, it's my action bonus.
Oh, you're out of combat now. You've left the.
I think we've all left.
Follow you out the door, so we're out of combat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not in the combat area anymore.
Sure.
I look to see if that ghost with the sword is chasing us.
You look out, you kind of look down, and you don't see them. chasing
I
you.
am going to look through the things that I picked up.
You're going to stand on like, the landing, just doing all this?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
I'll like be aware of my surroundings.
Come on, come down.
I'm just gonna gesture at where the ghost woman appeared.
Yeah, I know.
You don't see her appear.
Oh.
You just dodged past them. Be nimble.
I kind of shrug.
Yep. So you
Something
see
tells
the
me.
things that you picked up.
I was like, something tells me that these ghosts are bound to certain areas of the house.
I point and nod.
I mean, Ghost Woman seems to be just on the stairs from what I've heard. Actually, did you? Yeah, she did try and push me down once, didn't she?
That means that the bottom is the funnest place, because the shoes are moving around, and there's a little fun girl who tried to dig your eyes out.
Yep.
Is it 15 hit?
Yeah. No. Sorry.
No shield.
She seems to be, the little girl seems to be on this floor. We've only seen her on this floor. The man with the sword is in the study. The
You
one
also saw the same figure. You two would see the same figure in the study, try and push you into the fire originally. In the living room.
The old man said her name, but I'm not the best thinker. Do you remember what her name was? I tried to write it down, but I can't read.
I'll nod.
Did it begin with an A?
I'll gesture 1 minute, and I'm gonna get out some rope, and I'll attach it to the banister and shimmy down.
Shimmy down. You hear? The rope falls. Make an acrobatics check.
feather fall.
That's slowly. You see like the little guy kind of pokes his head out.
Pokes her head out from where?
Oh, they're balanced now.
Okay, so the little girl runs around the whole house.
This is, I think, the foyer is her domain. Is
It's
that
probably where she died. Did she get pushed down the stairs?
she got pushed downstairs? Anyway, could you please
Hang
throw a
on,
shoe
because
in
the
the
body-
direction of the
There's
basement?
the body of the man in the study.
It's not 20 hit.
Yes.
A shoe like a stiletto heel hits you clean in the eye. You take. Oh my god.
Die.
Take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so I'm on 3
Or
health.
bludgeoning, but we'll say piercing. It's a stiletto straight like the eye.
Maybe we should get away from this part of the house.
Anyone got a decent pass of perception?
13.
Nope.
Okay, none of you hear this, but you get a healing word. So you heal and a hug. You heal. That's a 4, so you heal 7.
Maybe let's go back into the place at the bottom of the fireplace. That seemed to be relatively ghost-free.
I'll shake my head and then point to myself and make a pushing motion and then fire.
But that's when you were up.
I'll shake my head again.
Let's go to the porch.
Yeah.
I will point.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm going to try and step outside the building.
Whilst all of these clothes are here, I am going to conjure fire and try and see if any of them burn.
Yeah, they catch on fire.
Okay. I'll snuff them out again.
Yeah. Probably like a shoe just fly towards you as well. Like a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And you take 1 point of bloody damage. His head. Just like boot, just hit you in the side of the face.
I'm just going to grab it and burn it in my hands.
There's a lot to burn. Maybe what eventually managed to burn.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Just as we move on.
I have decided this place is shit.
I'll nod.
Agreed. We need to find a way to dispel these ghosts.
Did anyone discover anything useful?
I am going to pull out the diary page.
I would like to investigate the notes that I picked up.
And I'll pull out the picture as well.
Oh.
So the diary you
I
have.
have law.
I can't read. Can you tell me?
So you got the investigation on the notes for that actually.
6.
You look through it, none of it's really useful. It's kind of like, a hunting charter, locations where to go, a few kind of, scribble bits of like, oh, remember to order this, give this to Nolan, whatever. Nothing too specific.
Nothing interesting here.
The picture?
The picture you see looks to be. I need to check quick. This picture.
Is it the picture from the room? Upstairs?
No, it's a picture from the room set, kind of small picture frame.
Okay.
And so it looks to be this that kind of human man standing kind of painted with kind of they're standing kind of holding bows with that kind of younger boy as well. It's kind of time goes like that, but looks intact. And then you've got like an entire diary, but the page of interest is the one you have.
I will hand this to a friend, not burning it on the candles.
And he's staying in the wall as well.
Tell us a story.
33rd Cold Glow, the festival of the spectre. My mind and soul are confused. I awake today with love in my heart, and now I wonder what this feeling is instead. Is it anger, betrayal, disappointment? All I know is that I thought I could trust her. Interesting. I love her, or so I think. He scribbled out love first, put loved, and then scribbled that out and put love. We spent a wonderful day celebrating the festival of the spectre, only for it to be ruined by her infidelity. How long has this been going on? Is the boy even mine? He can't be. But I raised him. He is my son. Just the result of her betrayal of my love. I do not know what to do. My mind is a mess. Perhaps by the end of this entry I will know what to do. I must decide for his sake, for Hella's sake. He is her brother. She idolizes him. How do I even explain this? How do I explain my actions? I threw the boy out the back door. Why would I do that? I cannot abandon him, but he is not mine. Out in that town he has a father, but I raised him as my own. I must explain this to Helena. No, I must explain this to Hella. She is an only child, but she deserves to understand. It may help her rest tonight at least. Before I threw him out, I watched. I'm sorry, what does that say?
It's a big word.
No, it's.
It'll
Because
be-
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand all of those words.
How dare you, John?
Matthew is a linguist.
Oh, no. Sorry, the name.
Okay.
The line.
Before I threw him out, I watched Nolan hand Iston something. Did he know he was not my son? I feel so betrayed, and I know not who I can trust, but I must soon decide. This decision weighs heavy on me. I will not rest until I know what to do. I will speak with Latina.
What does
That's where it ends. That's where it ends. That's where like the regular writing kind of squats the page and
Huh.
puts together.
I'm
What?
gonna point to the little boy in the picture and then kind of draw my finger across my throat and then point to like their house.
What's his name?
Peek out them?
I kind of shrug.
What's his
I
name?
don't.
What does infidelity mean?
Infidelity. It means unfaithfulness in a relationship.
No, it doesn't. It's when you make fudge.
Infidelity.
That too.
See, you agree.
Something tells me we should look around the back.
Oh, there's a shed.
Do we know the guy? Do we know the little boy's name?
I'll shake my head.
No,
No.
we weren't
Yeah.
told.
The old dude only told us about
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
Isten.
4 people.
Oh, the boy's name is Isten.
Oh, good memory.
I'm gonna shout it.
Echoes.
Hello.
I'm gonna go round the back of the house.
Yeah, I'll come along.
Because he said that he threw him out that way.
Make your way around the back. After you kind of walk the perimeter, you come into this back door, and then you kind of weigh in the back you see, and you do see this. Like it's the same door you saw originally, where you kind of ran with Sorok around the corner. So yeah, Sorok around the corner. You see this kind of statue of like a woman with kind of pair of wings, and kind of the statue crumbling, cobwebs on it, kind of just under a bit of shelter, and then that back door, which you remember bumping into and closing, or Sorok bumping into and closing.
I'll have a proper look around.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I get advantage on that.
I want to see if there's like a root cellar entrance.
I'm good
outside.
guidance myself. Because I
You're
forgot that I can
follow
do
them
that.
around the house, or
Yeah, that's what I'll be looking for now.
make an investigation check.
Okay, thanks, Matt.
I'll give you advantage.
You follow them around, or
Mm-hmm.
That'd be 16.
you look around, you don't see any cellar entrance on the outside.
18.
And you look around, and it's not much really, just a bit of dirt, kind of very rain, maybe rain. If there was anything here, the rain would have come up tonight. For the past 70 years, you don't know what's going to be left.
Sure. Can I mold earth and try and fix the statue?
No, because kind of like it's broken, kind of bits of crumbled off.
Not worth it.
It's
Oh, do you get free cast of Mold Earth or something?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank
There's
you.
not really much you can kind of mold to make it. Not about taking away from parts of it.
So, I don't know about you, but I could do with a nap before going back inside. But I don't want to sleep in the rain.
Should we go to the shed?
Is there a shed?
You don't see a shed.
I didn't see a
I
shed.
don't think there's a
We
shed.
could go under the tree.
Hang on, do I know a spell called Make Shed?
I'll make a little mound of earth in the garden and then point to that.
I'm gonna crawl into the mound.
How long does that last for? I don't know if it's permanent or it lasts for a
It's
while.
I can just move it. I can just move it and it'll stay there.
For 1 hour. You could shape, colour, or both appear in the dirt or something, spelling words, creating the shape, and that's the shape for 1 hour.
No, that's shapes and words and things. I can just move the dirt.
You couldn't make it into like a mad, you could go under. You couldn't like just pile it up if I had to perform that time.
Why not?
Because gravity.
Yeah.
If I make it into like an igloo shape.
Sure, it would take you like a while to mold, but yeah.
I mean, if we're wanting to rest, I'll do that.
For enough for all of you?
Yeah.
It's going to take like at least an hour, maybe more.
An hour
Just
to,
on that.
of
To make a big.
casting?
To cast, to make
Oh,
a big
yeah.
thing for the 4 of you to
Oh,
sit in.
I'm just gonna find a tree that's relatively safe from the rain
Yeah. It takes that much.
and just sit down while it's happening.
Yeah.
You do a 5 foot cube.
If I can do a 5 foot cube,
So
so
you-
for 10 by 10 by 10, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 casts.
Plus the ceiling.
Yeah, 8 casts.
Unless you'd have to go wall, so 1 to at least
At least
1,
10
2,
casts.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 28 casts. At least to kind of get the whole shit.
That is 3 minutes.
Sure.
So I can do it in 3 minutes.
Yeah. It is still raining heavily, and this is dirt.
It might not. Yeah. It might,
Okay,
It's
I'll
not gonna work.
drop it. It was worth a try.
You know what? You kind of make it,
So-
but just
It
solve
just
back down.
So
Three's
Matt,
good enough.
Thonk has 5 intelligence,
Yeah.
but I think I figured something out. I don't think he would have figured something out.
Roll a d20 for a miracle. And
Okay.
It's like, if we roll 15, it's not something comes live.
I rolled a 9.
9?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can share with the group what you think. If you think someone else will know.
Uh,
Unless they do it off the knock, can figure it out, I'm okay with them being like, brainstorm.
okay.
Okay.
Sometimes we're so stupid as well.
There were important things.
I'll
I
nod.
saw important things.
I'll nod.
Yeah.
Where did you see these important things?
On the paintings. On the painting.
What was this important thing?
No, things.
What were these important things?
One was yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
One was silver.
Right.
I'll point and I'll make like a flower blooming motion.
Oh, the
And
flowers.
necklace, and then like a doll, and
Yes.
then a bow tie.
Ah.
Like people like things, right? I like this, and
Yes.
like the little girl had like a doll with her, right?
And when I tried to grab it, like I thought she was offering it to me, she tried to claw my eyes out.
Yeah.
But my
did,
helmet stopped it.
did the dead
Stupid
man have
girl.
a flower?
Retrospective perspective.
He was wearing a lounge, right? He didn't have a flower.
He didn't, but I'm pretty sure that was some fancy
Maybe
wear.
we should give him a flower.
I'll point.
Huh.
Are there any flowers around in the garden?
Yeah, probably.
I'd like to try.
It's an overgrown weed, but it's there.
I'd like to try and see if I can find a yellow flower.
I think it was yellow.
I think the color of the flowers. If you're saying that they changed
talking
in all
about
the
this?
portraits.
I'm just gonna like in the back garden see if there's any place where like flowers are growing more.
Yeah, you look around. Yeah. All the land around you are kind of in, the river and stuff, especially in the rain when it splashes. It looks to be, dying,
It was orange.
bits of soil, even the town. People looked ill, animals were quite, ill, just illness everywhere. But past the house, you see the stream again, you see the river again. Everyone looks fine behind the house. And just past the house, like downstream, there is death, or illness, or chaos. Upstream, past the house, things appear to be fine.
I'm just gonna start like walking down the stream. I'm gonna see if there's any obvious fucking changes in the topography, because like if it's going downstream and then there's all of a sudden like a fucking lump or like flowers are growing out more in a place where it's death incarnate, there might be a body buried.
You get about halfway, through the halfway, about after halfway, and you see that kind of statue. And you notice, even this close to the house, there's plants that are dying, like on the other side from this landmark. And you kind of see the rain and the water in the stream, but this river that you see is a bit further up the distance, out way. The water's not directly coming from it, but you do notice, kind of in the distance, a small kind of little hole in water is connecting to the main river.
I'm gonna just
Coming from the direction of the house.
gonna shout to everyone, I'm going somewhere, if you follow it'd be helpful, but I think figured something out.
But I want a nap! And I follow.
I'll follow.
I'll follow.
And I'll just start running towards that little hole.
And then towards the water hole?
Yep.
Get that? Right, no, with like a minute, 2 minutes away from the house, you run.
Yeah. I'll just start like digging at the intersection.
You digging it, you start digging at it. And
I'll kind
I'll
of
pull out a
just
shovel and start digging.
I'll just tap you
Oh,
both,
I have
just
a-
push you back, and I'll mold earth however you tell me to mold it.
I'm like holding a shovel like, oh.
How do you ask
Digging sound.
running to roll there? What do you want?
Like what happens when the mold earth?
Hmm?
Like what happens with the mold
It's
earth?
going to move to the outside.
I'm gonna just start digging in that area.
Keep digging. You do see like there's a small stream that's kind of water's coming from, but it's from like it's towards the house from where you are. You kind of in danger. See, like it's going up to like downstream, or up toward the house.
Is there like a little patch of where the water's gathering?
Yeah, no, the water's like coming down. It's kind of connecting to the main river.
It's the poop pipe.
But you do see where this water is coming from, the direction of the house. The kind of bits of grass around this bit as well are also kind of like dry, given the rain, and look a bit, dead.
I guess I'll just like go up that little.
Keep going, you keep kind of following that path up.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually you do get like the house, and it kind of got to get warm in front of you. But you still see a stream going underneath the house.
Could start digging underneath the house.
You kind of
We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
you hit stone at some point, you can't get through it for sure.
I can.
You start molding it, and this water starts pouring into this kind of small hole, fills up, and then it starts going again.
I'll take a little bucket out and trying to like keep moving some of the water.
It
so we
stops even getting to the stream, but it keeps filling.
Okay.
You're thinking this is probably coming from underneath the house, the stream at this point.
We had to get to the bottom, right?
Right.
Maybe I was wrong.
You think this stream from the house is causing the curse to
I
spread?
don't know, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
I agree.
We'll start digging then. Go.
Perhaps there's a secret way inside the house.
Well,
to
we
get
only
around it.
really went in like 3 rooms.
We didn't go to all the rooms on the
So,
ground
like,
floor.
the mold earth opened up the stone a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then water just kept going through it.
Yeah, so when you open the mold there, there's water in the stream sort of filling up this hole you've made. And obviously when it refills, because you've kind of dug up,
What colour is the water?
it looks not like normal clean water.
I would like to cast dancing lights and then move the light into the water.
So you move it in, the water itself looks a bit dull.
No, I thought it was like a pigeon hit a fucking sign, but it's not. It's a paper bag, plastic bag.
It looks like a
That
kind
has
of,
tripped you twice now.
oh yeah. It looks like a kind of a weird murky grey. It doesn't look clean. It's like fresh water.
We just like. Which side of the house is this on?
So you would be in the kind of, you look at the house from straight on, you would be near the top left corner.
I want to take out a cracker from my ration
Right?
and kind of dip it in the water
Dot.
and pull it up and see what happens. See if it changes at all.
Yeah, it doesn't do any change to it. It's still a soggy tracker.
It's wet.
I'm
Water will do
offer my
that.
hand out just to take it,
Don't eat it.
and then I'll point as in, and then nod as in, yeah, exactly, and I'll put it into the room.
Were you confiscating that?
I'll shake my head.
Okay.
Alright, can we have the whiskey back?
I'll-
A trade.
I'm gonna shake my head, and then I'll conjure fire and go, no.
Is there a back door?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
the
the-
back door.
yeah.
I've forgotten I need to rest, and I'm going to try and open the back door.
Yeah, you go through the door open, it's not locked.
Let's go down.
Hold on, are we resting first?
Oh yeah, I'm very painful.
Let's rest, and then
Yeah,
we
you
can
kind of sit under the porch and it's dry here.
Yeah.
Let's sit here. It's dry.
I'll conjure some fire, I'll get some hot water going, make some tea, pass that round.
I'm going to start singing a song as we rest.
You want to take a short rest if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll take a quick 2-minute break while I go to a short rest.
And we rest in the rain.
We'll be back in just a sec.
We sing the song of rest, the song of rest we sing. We sing to keep our blood and the squishy bits in. We don't know what we're doing and we don't know where to go. But now we've had a rest and now it's time to go.
And we're back. That's the groove. Sit. I'm going to have that every single break we do from now on.
Is that what you
But I
use
sung
the
it
song
wrong.
of rest?
I got the line wrong.
Is that just the bardic song of rest? That's just what it sounds.
You have to sing it as well now.
Sure, bring it.
But yeah, you all take your short rest and you sit outside underneath the canopy kind of roofing of the rear porch.
So, let's see if I got our plan correct. We first find the source of this water underneath the house,
Yes.
I know.
and then we give the ghosts something of theirs that they would like.
Yes.
That's what our working theory is.
I know.
What's the theory?
A thought of something to do. That might work.
Yes.
There we go. So, What are we thinking? A flower for the father?
Mhm.
A necklace for the mother?
I nod.
And a doll for the daughter? Though she's already got a doll on her possession.
I'm not the smartest person.
I will also add, you hand out your habit not just hand it, also a clue on how to do certain things. So you don't have to walk through that again. So a little hint for you.
Well, I still think we had to do what the old man said and get to the bottom of it. And that's where it looks like this water is coming from.
You know what? Your literal interpretation of what he said seems to be the right one.
Yes. How else would you take it?
Getting to the bottom of something is a saying. It means get to the root cause.
Yes. The bottom.
It does.
The
It
roots
might
are.
not. It might not literally mean the bottom of something.
Well, I wouldn't say it then, otherwise would he?
It's just something that humans say.
Humans are weird.
Yes, they are.
I will not rest until I know what to do. This is me saying this out of character.
Okay.
That seems like a very specific wording, considering ghosts.
Is it a clue to everything, or is it a clue to
There were a few clues in there. Just some. There are some clues in there.
Hmm.
And also the butler gave the son something.
So I will open the door and back door and walk on in.
Yeah, the back door, you open the unlocked back door.
I'm gonna try and work out where the water, what room that's underneath.
So once you enter, it's difficult to tell, but you're guessing, you don't know where exactly it will be, but it is coming out, at the, let's say the northeasterly corner. You're guessing it's probably directly opposite from you, or maybe near one of the two rooms you've not, or one of the rooms you've not been in, or approaching the.
I will go in there.
So you're gonna make your way down.
I'll unlock it.
You make your way around. You get back to that first corridor you ran up. You saw the door to your left, the corridor to the right, and the door opposite. Checking where they are quickly. And you see that door in front of you that you've not been in just yet. And you try and open the door. What?
I'll try with the keys that I've got with me.
You kind of put all the keys in. Not on the time. One or two maybe fit, but they don't turn.
I'll kind of wave to the two of you.
Yeah.
I'll point to the keys and I'll make a doesn't work sign.
Pass and lockpicks.
I'll nod and I will present the door to you.
Perhaps I should have a go at that.
No, you did the last one. My turn!
Okay.
If you still check for me.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, isn't it?
They have.
Okay.
D4.
25.
Okay. Easy enough. You put the key lockpicks in, give it a bit of a jiggle, and then pretty easily the door opens. That's not for that in fire. It's very close to fire.
Oh, I didn't see the fire.
Okay, next one's on for you.
Essentially.
Push the door open.
Push the door open, sorry.
I boldly walk into the room.
I have an idea, but my character didn't hear it, but I heard it.
I mean, I imagine during a short rest you shared information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is a one shot, I'm not going to be like you didn't hear it, you'll never know. I'm going to assume you guys are walking in
Yeah.
because, we're in a one shot, maybe a two shot. Anyway, you open the door, and a pungent smell of raw and decaying food hits what the fuck have I written that? The pungent smell of raw and decaying food fills your nose, fills the room making you feel physically sick. There are two countertops covered in dust and cobwebs and several pieces of kitchen equipment lying around the kitchen. In the far corner, another door leading to a back room, and next to that is like a large and stone oven.
Perhaps do this next door.
I'll nod and I'm gonna hold my breath.
You can hold your breath. The smell is.
I am also going to hold on my breath, which I can do indefinitely, I believe, as an air genasi.
Yeah, you can.
You could just choose not to breathe.
Yep.
They are air.
This looks like my shack.
You all walking through this room?
Yep.
Okay. Who's got the highest passive perception?
I've got 13.
I've got 13.
11.
13.
So, the three of you notice, as you're going to walk toward this door, you see something moving. And you swear there was a knife on the countertop.
Did you steal a knife?
Not yet.
Did anyone steal a knife?
You smell and you feel really, really sick.
I'm gonna open the door on the fast.
I'm going to
I'll try
perception
all the keys.
perception check for the knife.
Go for it. You try it. You try some keys.
That's a nat one. I don't see it.
You don't smell. You try one of the keys.
I don't see it coming.
You turn it and you head to the door. The door clicks.
Oh, no.
You push it. As you push open the door, do you have dark vision?
I do, yeah.
You see, this room emits a weird smell in the kitchen. Old meats and mouldy vegetables cover the floor, walls, and ceilings in the room, making it hard to remain inside. You also hear a faint trickling of water from beneath you, and as you look down, a large hole in the floor falls into darkness. As you're looking around for this knife, you can't see it, and you turn back, and it's just there, right in front of you. You're
I pass away with my rapier.
flash across. And you feel something. You look and you see the fire, the oven, ignites.
Oh,
You feel
nice
something
food.
push you towards it. It's attack rolls then.
Oh.
Ooh, 14.
Miss.
You feel this kind of force push you towards like a now lit oven. You kind of like stabilize yourself, and then you see this kind of form of this human man with kind of big curly hair, wearing that waistcoat and that bit of a beard, watching him vanishes.
I think I found the butler.
Where did it keep
Same one you saw
in the?
that trophy room. The spinning axes.
There's a bow on the wall, right?
There was a bow with the weapon that didn't move, and also in that painting, a portrait, like that painting that it shows a hunting trip with this man and the boy both holding. The man's holding that kind of like all the far off is holding that bow on the wall, and the boy holding a short hair, practice hunting bow. Yeah, you see the kind of this hole leading down.
Is
And
there
the
anything
floor's
else?
given away. Hard to tell. Looks like the floor.
I'm just gonna be like, how far away is that room to here?
That room from there, so that room is literally, you come out, you go down to the main room, and then it's literally the opposite corridor, and there's the door.
Right, I might die, but I'll be back. I'm just gonna start running, and I'm gonna run as fast as I can and try and grab that bow.
You run in, the door opens.
Well, it's fucking.
Well, after take out reappears.
I'm just gonna run past and grab the bow.
As you start running past, the weapons are still there, they start spinning, and they all fly towards you. Okay, I think we 12 attacks.
Oh.
You see 2 swords, 3 axes. Oh, sorry, no, that's wrong. Let me double check. Not 12.
I cannot.
Not fast
where's it
enough to
gone?
get there in time.
Where are they gone?
No, you didn't give us any notice of what you're doing, did you?
So you see,
I said I might
sorry,
die.
2 knives,
Yeah.
2 swords, 2 axes, 2 battle axes. So
You'll be fine.
I would have asked, do you want to be invisible? But I don't know if we can. I don't know if that's time enough now.
24 to hit.
Yeah,
That is 6 points of slashing damage.
6 points slashing damage.
22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 1 point of slashing damage.
1 point slashing damage.
And natural 20.
I'll make the thing hit the ghost.
Go for it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not of a 20.
That's a 20 to hit on natural.
Yeah.
That's 3 points of damage. And 2 axes, that's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Is 5 points of damage. And then that is another 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Is 2 points of damage.
Okay. Not so bad.
Kind of
Very screaming.
push past and you try and grab the bow.
Yep.
You take the bow, you see that mirror again, like kind of the where it's written in red, kind of dripping. Do you want me to recap what the mirror said?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It says, "The fault is mine, I shall not rest until the keys to my error are returned."
I shall not rest again.
So you kind of
The keys
grab
to
the
my
bow.
error.
It's kind of, it's hooked on, you can like drop it. But bows actually.
Yeah, take it.
Grab it. Stop pulling it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I've already got a fucking longbow, so I'll just take an arrow out and shoot the ghost with it.
Yeah. Just kind of again. Goes right through.
Ah shit. This didn't work. I'm just gonna like fucking try and run out. That's the next thing I'm gonna be
Well,
doing.
as you run past the actual, I'll play like 3 or 4 of them, get like the 3.
Yeah.
There's like 1 of each weapon. So.
My bow.
18 to hit.
You got
Yeah,
that, it might be
17
useful.
Hmm?
17 hits.
Yep.
So 5 damage. 9 to hit.
Yeah.
Natural 20
Can't dodge that one.
is 4 points of damage.
Typical map, crit.
And then a 3 and a 1 roll, and then a natural 17, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 point damage, yeah.
1 point.
Shit today.
Oh, that was so fortunate with the low numbers.
You kind of get sliced by an axe, slams in the back of your head. The sword kind of pierces your side, and the sword kind of like, hand axe off short, so kind of bumped inside your head.
I'm just gonna run back to the group holding the bow, dripping with blood.
You were wrong.
As you get into the main lobby, you see a kind of small girl. 17 there.
Yeah.
Just claws to your face. 1 point of slashing damage. Starts clawing. Looks enraged, drops this doll that kind of hits the ground and vanishes. The doll also stays as well.
Oh, I was gonna pick it up.
It's also like a very old doll, so as soon as you drop it, it kind of vanishes.
I can see why you didn't want the actual parts to go here, because we were just, we go to the Ethereal Plane and we're like, hello, ghost, and then the cleric's like, destroy undead.
I just like
no.
I just like fucking claw mark in the side in the middle of my face, dripping with blood.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
You're not dead.
Give you a hug.
Yay! I also got bow
Why?
because it looks shiny.
Good
Actually,
answer.
It's a very well-made, elegantly carved bow, and carvings into it up and around the top. Just sort of says
I've got the picture of.
it is the same bow. In the back of my head, there's the man, Lord Farrak's holding.
Huh.
And then I will
point
keep.
it and
I will
point
keep.
upstairs and do like a giving gesture.
I'll also say what it said in the mirror.
Wait a minute.
Second win.
There was that key. There was
Damn.
that key in the study, and we have the ring of keys.
I didn't see the key unless someone else.
Oh.
Well, in the panel, the keys are in the.
Oh yeah. Key. Where was that room?
I'll take it and add it to the key ring.
Hold on.
Edison,
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Before you do that, where was that room you went to?
I pointed out.
I will go to that room.
Hang on. Wait 1 moment. You said something earlier about humans being stupid and literal.
Yes.
Does he really want a key? Who wants a key?
It may be a key to an important place.
Okay then.
I will go over to that room with the weapons.
This is a
If you're
broken
going to
door.
be quick, I will just guidance you on the way out.
You
Okay.
just run.
Yeah. I mean, I've got base 35 foot of movement speed,
Easy enough.
and I
Step
can
through the
dash
door.
as a bonus action.
And you see, I'll just try through a few. As you drive through, you see this kind of standing skeleton of a large oak-like creature on a podium. You also see that the air is cold, and you feel the air is cold, and a strange mist covers the ground. The room is filled with kind of all kind of podiums for different taxidermy creatures on it, and several paintings on the wall, along with all the weapons which are now floating in the air. There's no longer an elegant hunting bow. But you see another picture of Lord Farrow and the boy in the same painting as the first one in the lobby. As you think, you see kind of a large slice through the boy with a knife, and you see the mirror on your side where it says the word default. It's kind of a red dripping liquid, I don't know what it is. The fault is mine, I shall not read until the keys to my arrow returned. And these weapons start kind of spinning, and you see that kind of ghostly figure.
I will hold up the key. Is this what you want?
Grabs them. The key.
It's the single key.
The single kind of looks like the weapons start
Oh.
moving towards you.
Hold on. Did you grab the key?
You see the single key, nothing, but the weapons start moving
The
towards
keys.
I will back out the room.
you. Door still shut behind you.
There's a hole in it.
It's a bit of a big hole. It's a small hole.
I went through a
Oh, you
lot.
went like, yeah, you
Yeah.
squeeze through.
I will squeeze through the hole, and I will head back.
You see as you get out.
Yeah.
There's a little guy cast down there pointing.
I will run right past.
That's following you. And it kind of drifts in front of you.
Don't run.
Shocking grasp.
I'm just gonna put it out here, Mark. You.
The dog all over!
I never shocking grasped a child.
But I'm gonna say this. I think you've now officially been absolved of the dog incident.
Thank you. I'll take it. All the talk
Difference
is
is, this ghost is after me.
it?
It stood right in front of me. So
No, the dog's different to me.
12. Can't take reactions.
Not a reaction.
Oh.
She's
She just
attacking you.
starts scratching at your face.
So she takes 8 lightning damage.
16, a 18, and a natural 20.
Hold on. So what is it? 16. So 16 reaction, defensive duelist.
Okay. So.
So she misses.
So we take 3 slashing, and then a further 2, 3, 4, 6 slashing.
So 9 in total.
Scratching into your face. It's kind of like now you look at him out, his spiked teeth, his eyes wide, almost going red.
Well, aren't you delightful?
And then
And well, okay. And then I'll continue back to the rest.
What
of
do we know about her?
She's called Hela.
Hella. Okay.
She idolized her.
Halloween.
She idolized her brother.
She's hella dead.
Okay.
And she likes that doll.
I'll hold up the keys.
I'm gonna.
And
The keys seem to be the answer.
Can I just say her name and where she's been appearing at that door?
Say it, sir.
Can I just say her name and the place she's been appearing?
You say it.
Can we speak? It's about your brother.
Okay, so are you running back to the door?
I will run back with the whole set of keys.
The door swings open, the weapons already start spinning. Grabs them, and the form would materialise for a moment. Thank you. I didn't know they'd get in through the door, and then vanishes. The keys are still in your hand, but they're going to hit the ground.
I will then go back.
Yeah. You and I run like the main
Yeah.
door somewhere.
And I
Oh,
say
hello.
that.
She appears.
We're here to help him. Really.
It's kind of looks staring at you.
I just want to help. What happened to him?
She shrugs.
Well, when was the last time you seen him?
She shrugs again.
Did he get...
She shrugs, she points towards the back door, the direction of the back door.
As I run past, I assume I bump into.
Yeah, you probably, he's standing there. I don't know what you two are doing, but.
I will whisper to you.
No, I'm stood by the hole.
thing? You whisper something and she's like, nah! And like, I'm not...
Where's
I was in the kitchen. I was gonna start destroying some of the tampered food. Yeah,
Yeah.
just to try and clean the smell a little
With
bit.
you back me, I will go back to you two and say, well, he didn't take the keys, but it seemed to put him at rest.
I will say, as that happened, the mist in the room also vanished.
Oh yeah. He said, "Thank you. I did not know they would come. They would use the keys to get
No,
in."
they didn't know. Actually, no, because I've said that wrong. She would have said.
You said I didn't know they'd get in through the doors.
Yes, I would have said. No, I was phrasing myself. That gives the wrong impression. He would have said. I didn't know anyone would come or try and come in through the back doors.
He said, "I didn't know anyone would try and come in through the back doors. I think I might know what have happened."
And then he'll say, "I was really trying to help."
It's done.
Stan,
I will repeat that, and I say, "I think I figured out what might have happened that night, and clearly this is what Nolan gave to the boy, Isten. I think he was giving them to him so that Isten would have a way back into the house. Obviously, his sister seemed to have loved him very much, and so this must have been Nolan giving him a way back in. But then the bandits must have found the boy, taken the keys, and used them to get into the house, and that's why the keys were in the possession of the mayor."
I'll like hold up an idea, and get the diary page and point to a sten, and make like a walking motion with my hands, and then in here, and then like a murdering everyone.
So...
You think that he was murdered in here?
So what happened to you? Did you get pushed down the stairs? Did somebody else do something to you? Are we allowed to like help?
I should probably describe what moon she nods.
Yeah, I'll just be like, okay, sorry if we upset you. But we'll help and try and settle everything in the house. Can you speak to like other people in the house?
Shake your head.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna be good, but obviously if someone does something stupid, then claw their face out. But
She shrugs.
yeah. Anyway, right. What are you guys doing?
I will tell you the theory that I've come up with, that Nolan gave Sten the keys to get back into the house whenever he wanted, but then the thugs must have found him, taken the keys, and that's how they got in and started murdering them. So what is it you think happened? You think some of the bodies were thrown down here?
I'll shake my head again,
No, she means that he killed loads of them.
and then kind of shrug and nod.
The father went on a murderous rage.
The fuck?
I'll shake my head and point to Istan's name.
Isten. Whoever Isten is. Went on
You
a
think
murderous rage.
Sten?
The little boy. He's the son of
He coaxed the bandits to stab him.
I kind of nod and shrug.
You think Sten may have killed some of the bandits in here?
Now
I'm
his
just
family members.
Oh.
I'll kind of nod and shrug again.
I'm really fucking confused.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to investigate this whole.
I'll make like a crying motion and like pretend to be angry.
You think maybe Sten was the one to bring the bandits?
Who was holding that bow?
The big bow was the father.
And he's upstairs.
He was upstairs he had a regular, he was upstairs in the study. You also saw him in the living room.
I'm just gonna walk into the living room.
Okay. No, I'm not.
Hello.
If you're looking for the father, he was in the study upstairs.
Oh, fuck, she's gonna push me down the stairs again. I'm just gonna take the dodge action and run up the stairs. That's basic.
She sees the bell, looks even more enraged. She claws at you once and then pushes you. She misses yours 5 on the head.
And that's a 1 on that dice. 11 plus 3, 14.
When replies, she kind of shoves into your cabin.
And
Vanishes.
I'm just gonna run to the study with the bow and look around.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door.
You see he stands holding the blade. Leave my home. That's your response.
That's not the answer.
That's a 2. A 10.
He also took the dodge action, so...
That doesn't work.
No, just dodge back. I'm trying to help your family. Your daughter was downstairs.
Swing with the sword again as soon as you say that.
I'm.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's your turn
5
this time.
points of damage.
Yeah. Does he follow, if I step out of the room, disengage and
If
follow?
you stop out of the room, he kind of just stops, and then it's like the room grows darker, and you just vanish. You can't lose sight of him.
Do we give him the keys?
No, I gave the keys to the butler. That was his mistake. That was his thing.
What's his thing?
Wrong.
Let's see here. How do I explain my action?
It's an emotional thing.
In the kitchen and in the storeroom.
You look around. Kitchen, make an investigation check.
Yeah, in the kitchen and in the storeroom.
Something about not going
wouldn't
to
know
rest
about
until
I would like to
I know what to
investigate this
do.
whole.
Yeah.
I would like to cast dancing lights and move some of the lights down into the hole, just to get a better view of it down there and see how far it goes. in the
Oh,
light.
that's
Go down.
I'm gonna roll that again because I picked it up from looking at it.
And it kind of illuminates what would be a basement. You see, a few shelves, some kind of knocked over bit of rubble. But you do see a single stream of water, and inside that stream is what looks to be bits of old rotten meat, or below 2 bits of vegetables, and the shadows cast something on the wall. You can't quite see what it is. So you're angry, have to go into the hole, but you do see something else in the stream. You can't make out what it is.
I'm going in the hole.
I'll kind of flap at you and I'm like, I'll come with you. I got a. Heck, what did I get? 21. 23?
23, you look around. It's not really much you come across.
Oh,
Kitchen here.
motherfucker.
You look around and you see what? You see kind of bits of old covered kitchen equipment. And you know what? That's when sort of makes sense. This place is old, there's dust on everything. On that page of the diary, there was no dust on it. It was unscathed for a time. The keys, they they were unscathed by time. They're at least 70 years old. It doesn't look rusted. It looks as good as the day they were. Everything else here looks rusted. You know, old and covered in dust. Even the rest of the desk in the picture frame also covered in dust, but that page, unscathed by time. You can make me a religion check.
Do I get advantage?
Are you
Yes, I
proficient- Are you
do.
proficient in religion? Oh, you get advantage.
I think it's because of the same background, but I'm not sure. Ooh, that was good.
You got advantage from somewhere.
I
Or
got
your
19
random-
and a nat 1, so.
Advantage.
Modified 20, 24.
24. You begin thinking. And you remember the man. What's his name?
Now, what was his face?
Mayor Old.
Oolong mentioned that these were vengeful spirits. You've been thinking. Vengeful spirits who can't pass. And you think about how the other two died or what they were doing. They were both in the middle of doing something and they were quite finished. No one was able to do something in the trophy room where he died. He felt responsible somehow. That's what his spirit had given some wonder to it. The father was writing a letter. You remember looking at it and he was writing away as his hand fell across the page and blood covered it. You don't know about the other two, but they were both doing something that they never finished. They didn't. Something that made them either feel responsible or have a strong uncertainty to something. And if did Sir Rock mention what he said to the little girl?
Jason.
Joke.
Did Sir Rock mention what he said and what the little girl said to him?
Yeah.
She said she didn't know what happened to all those questions about that. So, uncertainty again. Uncertainty on finished business, or a decision not made, or an outcome not known.
I will speak with 13 in. That is the end of it. That is the end of his entry in this letter thing.
The morning.
Perhaps.
Anyway, you got that rope.
Yes, I.
Whole time.
Okay, I'll nod, I'll cast guidance on you, and I will tie the rope to something solid.
It's like there's meat hooks in the room, so you can literally whack
Yeah.
around that.
I'm gonna move the dancing lights around just to illuminate us going down and then climb into the basement.
You
I'll
make your way.
also control flames to give you a bit of light.
I've got the dancing lights on.
Oh, fair
Make
enough.
an acrobatics check. One athletics check. This is 10.
I will use acrobatics.
You have guidance.
Athletics, but it's fine.
I'm going to need that. Oh
You
no,
know,
actually
you
I
go
will.
down over time to make one, I think.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is 10. You go down either way.
Mm-hmm.
And you arrive in. Oh, no, right there. But you arrive in the basement. The sounds of the storm outside subside as you enter the darkness of the basement. The cold air and cold stone floor walls chill you to the bone. The floor is covered in a light mist and the sounds of running water can be heard. All around you are shelves and boxes filled with belongings from the house. As you kind of explore deeper, you come across a small stream of water, that's where you're right now, through the basement and out in a little kind of hole. As your eyes follow the stream, you begin to smell something, so what you see.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what I've read out for this week. As you look, you see in the stream is filled with rotted meat, fruit and vegetables. Perhaps the most disturbing, stomach-wrenching thing is the old decaying body of a bloated small girl. As the water runs through them and out.
I found her.
You see kind of this body appear, this spectral form appears, and they're looking around you.
I'll climb down.
Hi.
It's kind of stares.
Is it the girl?
I'll show both hands like in a peaceful gesture.
She kind of looks around, still holding that doll.
Is
Doesn't
Saruk back with us, or is
No, I'm just like thinking, like, I'm gonna step into the room, the one that the father's in.
Yeah.
I know what you should do.
I'm going to hold the sword toward you.
Although your wife, I think the best course of action is to probably forgive yourself.
Swings the kind of sword towards you again, kind of hits it with the wall.
As for your daughter, I think you just need to tell her the truth.
Again, with this way again, kind of hits the other side of the door frame.
What I think you should do right now is probably be at peace, knowing that everybody is at least trying to move on.
Again, some kind of stab this time. Step outside, it hits the wall. Now. What would he say? So he would say something along the lines of, I don't think about this, don't think about it now very quickly, I'm stalled for time. He would say, I cannot rest while a decision still lingers in my mind. And swings again.
I'm gonna step back.
3 again. Jeez,
I'm gonna step back and I'm just gonna be like,
I'm gonna count. Saruk, they found her body.
oh shit. And then I'm just gonna like thing and I'm just gonna like roll down the stairs so she can't push me.
Maybe acrobatics check to see if you can control your roll.
11.
So you go to roll and you just don't time it very well. You kind of
Or I do time it well and then she's just like foot push.
I know. But you'll take half damage from the fall because you kind of swing a good roll. So 2, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, sorry. Points of so yeah, half
Half
of
to
that
12.
is 12 points.
Oh my goodness, are you okay?
12 points.
Yeah, you're going down.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Yeah, okay.
I've got 17 hit points. Just be like, this bitch. Just walk towards where I head shouting.
Are you?
Where is?
I'm at the top of this hole.
So you're in the hall. Have you gone into the hall?
Yeah.
So they're both in the hall, attached when we talk. Has been broken.
He can't. He said that he can't rest, but the decision's still going on.
I will explain that they're down in the hole. They found the little girl's body. And did you say that the little girl's appeared?
I just shouted out saying I found her body and I'm currently talking to her.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't say that I'm currently talking to her, but I said I found her body.
What? Has anything else happened down there?
I'm talking!
Has her spirit appeared?
Shush!
The spirit is kind of floating above her body.
You don't look particularly comfy down there.
Just kind of hisses a bit towards you.
Do you want to go to bed?
She kind of stares. She seems a little bit more aggressive in here.
I
You do see the shelves. You start to float on them. Loose bit of fabric. Some little boxes kind of rocking and floating.
I'll kind of tug on you and point up. Like, you should go.
I'm just going to take a couple steps back from the body.
sorry if I got too close.
Still kind of, she calms down a bit, but there is still this kind of weird ghostly presence in the entire chamber.
Do you like singing?
It kind of looks towards you.
Do you want to sing a song?
Eyes kind of narrowing a bit. You see the kind of sharp teeth begin to form.
I'm going to climb up the rope.
Straight up.
I'll sing the song I sang earlier because it's a song of rest.
We sing the song of rest, the song of rest we sing. We sing to keep our blood and our squishy bits in. We don't know where we're going, we don't know what we don't know. But we had a rest and now it's time to go.
Make a performance check.
I'm like clapping from the
You
wall.
have advantage for the singing.
Okay. It's probably too late to give myself bardic inspiration, isn't it? Okay. I probably would have done that. So no, that's particularly good. That's 9. Where's my performance?
That's a constant. That's a
19.
Okay.
Okay.
So she kind of stops being as aggressive when she kind of like, there's a small, like a small smile on her face, they kind of teeth resent. Whatever word it is. And things start recede a thread, retract with that same thing. The kind of things start floating, that ghostly presence still in the air. And as you're singing the song, kind of bobbing your head a bit, you notice something nearby her body, kind of on the bank, or where the stream, before the stream turns to the stream. You see a ring, and attached to that ring is a silver chain.
Okay. So it's not touching her body.
It's not touching her, but it's next to her body.
Do you want your chain back?
She kind of walks the stairs again.
I can give it back to you. I steal songs, not things.
And you said that kind of thing started rising and shaking again, a bit more aggressively now.
Do I hear the rattling and shaking?
You can hear a song and hear everything he's saying, because even though it's deep hole, it's still echoing upwards.
Okay, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to use...
Hold on, Thonk. I don't think you're helping.
Cool. I'm going to use a disengage action.
Yeah.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to run towards the body, pick up the silver thing,
It's kind of like
and just like pop it in her hand
pop it in a hand.
and close her hand. I don't know, I probably can't close her hand.
It's kind of like squishy.
And then run back away.
You're away. Nothing. But as you touch her, you feel yourself lifted up and are thrown backwards. And you take. Oh god. 10 points of losing damage as you are thrown across the balcony, slamming in like a shelf as things kind of tumble and crash on top of you, kind of pinning you down.
Thonk, I think that's.
Basically, you watch as the ghostly figure, now red, not this kind of translucent blue, starts floating over towards the knock.
I did it wrong! I'm not smart!
You see me just kind of like the come here, hurry.
I'm
up from the
stuck!
You can't see this. You watch as he flew.
I'm gonna
across the
just
basement.
go. I'm gonna go down.
Yeah.
Just try. Not get in the way. Just hold my hands up.
She just floats.
Hey, friends.
She kind of turns, still like kind of glowing red,
Hey,
anger in her eyes.
just- We're just trying to help him. We're stupid.
I'm really stupid.
He's very stupid. He doesn't know what respect is really.
What's
Sorry.
respect?
I see.
I just sing.
Can you tell us, like, I don't know, what you want? Maybe we can help.
Oh wait, hang on. You can't speak. I know someone who can't speak.
I need both of you.
Oh boy.
In fact, I need just both of you to make a constitution saving throw. She lets out this wail.
I apologise for not doing it correctly, but
It's alright.
this is what the character wanted.
Shit happens.
Constitution saving throw.
Split.
Oh my goodness, I might actually succeed this. 21.
It's fast.
What's the save?
Can't save.
Can't save. Plus 7. That's 14.
Okay. You work out. Actually, kind of releases this kind of guttural wailing sound. It kind of rings in your ears. You both take.
Ow.
Oh no.
12 damage, so hopefully.
Oh yeah, that's good.
8 points of psychic damage.
That halved.
No, you just take 8 points of psychic damage. You passed. You take 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh no.
Actually, this kind of wailing sound.
I'm like bleeding from the nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the nose in the ear. She starts.
Ow.
She watches another one of these large. She has you feel her kind of like raise up a little bit, and you are thrown backwards. You kind of land in the air. You only take. You take 1 point of damage.
I will shout down. I think you need to explain to her what happened.
I'll just I'll explain what I know.
What do you explain? She starts now drifting towards
You need to explain to her about her brother. That's what her father wanted to do.
Your dad threw your brother out of the back door. I don't know
He
how.
feels really bad about it.
Starts standing in the middle, watches more things begin to float.
I'm stuck.
Even you upstairs now see things on the float. The flames flicker out. The knife is now pinging around the room.
Please help, I'm stuck.
You need to.
Come down here to do it.
I will go down.
You just drop down and climb down.
I climb down.
Until you want to climb down.
I'll shout down and go. Your father thinks that your brother is not his son. That's what I shout down.
Okay, shut up. She stops for a minute, still kind of red but not moving.
I'm gonna look around. You mentioned that I worked out like being stopped halfway through something, and she keeps like jumping out and scratching. Can I see a task that's been interrupted here?
You don't know, it's hard to tell. One thing that you do find weird is that all of these ghosts are confined to certain areas. She's moving freely. It's like she was looking for something or doing something and stopped and ended up here. Which are the sense what you can get from the previous roll. But you are right next to you see kind of this kind of silver chain around the kind of bloated fleshy hand. In her body it's kind of
Is she
still
playing hide and seek?
I don't know.
I'm stuck.
I'll make my way down. Hey.
I'm just gonna clap and just like get out of there.
Is she like blocking the entrance?
So you can go past her.
Oh.
I mean, you are next, so she's kind of like where the hole is. You are maybe like 10, 15 feet away from that next to her body in the stream where the water runs. Just kind of a bit further behind her, ahead of where the meat and the fruits are. In her body, you can see a silver chain wrapped around her hand that was put in there by Thonk, who is 15, so he's 25 feet further away from where you are and currently pinned under a fallen down shelf.
I will.
She's like
I'm not strong.
5 feet off the ground.
I don't know what to do.
Hold on. Can you go? I think. What's Rebecca's character's called?
Shopping gas for me, come on.
I think Borgain wants to say something. Go up and see what.
I'm gonna cast Mulder to pull the shelf out of the way and free him. Like,
You have to go down to the hole.
It's a 30-foot range.
Can you see it?
Can't see me.
You have to see the point.
You've got dancing lights up,
Um,
and I have dark vision.
No, so you're standing above a hole, he's in the hole, and he's that way. So
I'm
you're
just
right
gonna-
into the
Can
right.
I stick my head down and look? And
You'd
see
have to
where
go
Like a
down.
giraffe.
Like, I'll shimmy down just enough to be able to look, do it, and then shimmy back up again.
Sure. Does it work on board? All that?
No, but I'll move the earth around him to shift it so that he can get out. Like, even if it means that I've got to like hollow out underneath him to make like
Wait,
a
what do you
U
want?
shape in the dirt so that he can shimmy out from underneath it.
Yeah.
It says in the letter, I must explain this to Hella. She is only a child, but she
I'll
deserves to
go
understand.
down
It
just
may
so
help
that
her
the rope's
rest
clear so
tonight
that people
at
can
least.
climb up when they need to.
So
So
my aim is to try and explain to her what her father was doing.
I'm
What her
sinking.
father is.
Help! I'm
Let's do it.
sinking.
I tried to do that.
She will do something if you don't.
I will say, your father, he's not sure who to trust. He wanted you to understand. You saw your brother be thrown outside through the back, yes?
She kind of like nods but angry. Like a red
He
face.
wanted you to understand why he did it.
They need to talk to one another.
He does not think that your brother is his son. He thinks that your mother loved someone else.
I'm just gonna be like shimmying towards the exit, like on the outside of the room.
You're going to leave the thing with the silver chain in her hand?
I,
You can try and take it, you have to touch the body.
but last time she fucking touched the body, she went ballistic, right?
Sleight of hand it off it without touching it.
You
Sure,
can try it.
sure.
All her attention is focused on sorry.
I have advantage on sleight of hand.
Sagurn.
I will continue to explain.
I'm gonna do that and then slide out of the room.
Is it guidance?
He did not think that it was not it was not his responsibility to look after him, but at the same time he was conflicted about it. But he wanted to tell you, at the very least. He wanted to explain. He thinks that you were ready, that you deserve to know.
As you say that, the form goes back to that kind of translucent form. And she kind of hits the ground. And you hear. So that's why he left. And the door was open.
Still
And
shimmy.
then the body turns to nothingness and the mist vanishes.
Did we do it?
I think so.
Can someone get me out? I'm sinking.
I'll
Yeah,
see.
you watch the kind of string in front of you now starts vanishing and vanishing, and you kind of crawl out.
Oh, it's good sinking.
I kind of lean down and give you the thumbs up.
Oh, you.
Oh look.
I'd like to start taking the meat out of the stream.
Yeah, start picking them up. There's also the body in the stream as well.
Is she gone?
Perhaps we should move it just
gonna
out
Gently.
of the hole for now, and
Gently
then we
touch
can
the body.
bury it.
It's kind of all, it's decaying and also bloated from the water, so it's really kind of disgusting.
I'm just gonna take it out and put it on the side for now, like near one of the shelves, and like.
We can clean up crew later.
Probably, yes.
Just not in the water.
When we get back up, I'll say to...
Are you taking everything else out of the stream, like the bits of food?
Yeah.
So you start taking it all out. And after you've taken it all out, you watch as the water starts to run clean again. There's no longer any mouldy, dying bacteria left in the water.
I'll say to Borgain, what is it you wanted to say to us?
I'm just gonna point to you, and you, and you, and I'm gonna do the symbol for like crazy. You, and then point, and then do the like the finger across the throat thing, and then anyone who's hurt, come here, because I'm gonna heal you.
I'm gonna just like walk over.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab you by the ear and healing word you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not upcasting yet. Something decent, please. That's one more than terrible. So that's 5.
Nice.
We don't have any potions or anything on us, do we?
No.
Right. And did you get the chain? The necklace?
Yeah.
I would like to look at the necklace and see if it's in perfect condition.
So it is in perfect condition. You notice a silver chain, but wrapped around the bottom, tied to it, is a platinum ring. Do you walk out the platinum ring, or just
Yeah, I'll
you look around it? As you've been looking at it, I'm going to describe it to you. A simply elegant-looking platinum ring appears to be well made and still seems to almost shine to this day. It is connected to a simple silver chain that was worn around the neck. On the inside of the ring is an engraving that reads, "A piece of me to stay with you, keep you close to your chest, so I can be your rest."
Is this the wife's ring? The wife's necklace?
What
Does
is
it
that?
does it look
What
like
is
what she was wearing on the portraits?
The silver chain does, yeah. We didn't see the ring anywhere. What are you guessing? It could be.
I'll pass it to you to read out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll read it out. I think we give this to her ghost.
Okay.
We're at the chat.
I'll nod and point to the up the
Yeah.
stairs. And
Who's
then
the best
I will,
at dodging?
I will point.
Probably
to,
me.
Yeah.
The rogue.
How healthy are you?
40 out of 49. I'm
Oh.
fine.
I was gonna say, so I'm max, so I can survive getting pushed down the stairs a couple of times.
I mean, she's probably not going to push me down the stairs, but
Looking at you doubt.
I'm a rogue.
I will bet you on next haul that he gets pushed down the stairs.
No, it's 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
No. There's no
I'm
way.
right here, you know.
Mm.
And then I'll point at you and
What
like point out
about-
like go.
Yeah,
What about
I'm going to go.
What about
I'll come
shovel?
with you.
Yeah.
Do you want 2 shovels? Because I have a
I
shovel.
want 2 shovels.
So we'll bet shovels.
Bet shovels. What am I betting?
You give me your shovel if he gets pushed down the stairs. If he doesn't, I give you my shovel.
If he doesn't what?
Get pushed down the stairs.
Yes.
You run up the stairs.
I
As you get to the top of the stairs, it shows up. I'll describe this into you once again. Top of the stairs. See, this landing is the top of the grand staircase, and red carpet covers the floor. The floor here. There are 2 doors leading into separate rooms on both sides, left and right of this room. And directly behind you, so you're kind of upright, is 2 sets of smaller double doors at either end of like this wall. And then in front of you is a large double door with kind of glass pane coming down to a balcony.
I'll hold the finger up to wait and I'll come up and join you.
As you come up again, nothing appears this time.
Shovel.
And I'm gonna point to one of the doors and like
You could still get pushed down the stairs.
I'll do the like the sign for
Fine.
resting.
And
And then
so-
I'll point to one of the doors again and then do the like the dead thing.
You think she was murdered in her sleep?
I'll shrug and do like a giving gesture and then to do the body sign.
I feel bad, so I'm going to give you a spoon.
Hmm.
Commiserate.
The friendship between you two is bringing me so much joy.
It's worth a shot. I will.
I'll just go to one of the doors and look in.
Yeah.
Left or right side, just up the stairs.
50-50, I'll have a look in the right one.
Right, head to the right. So you've got two doors in that. One door you've been through already. You know that left into the study. And this door here. This is what number is it? So you get to the door. It's blocked.
I've still got the keys.
So
I've got the keys back, so I'll try all the keys.
And the keys fit this door.
I can help. I will attempt to lockpick the door.
Go for it.
That is a 15.
15? Yeah, you put the lock picks in, give it a twist, hear a click, and the door can be slid open.
What is in the room?
So, this bedroom is lit by moonlight. That contains. This bedroom, lit by moonlight, contains a unmade large bed and a bathroom to the side. You can look around the corner and you see a desk scattered with papers and quills, some pencils. Kind of have a quick look at the desk right there. Most of them are lists like ingredients as well as orders to have delivered to the house, as well as a note mentioning the repairs needed to be done on the floor in the food store that doesn't cave in. Above the desk, you see a series of hooks labelled A, B, and C. Now, on hooks B and C, there appears to be a set of keys with a large ring. However, there's no presence in this room anymore.
I'll hold up the keys and point to A, and then I'll point downstairs where the butler was.
Ah, this must have been his room.
I'll point and nod.
Well, we've got the two doors on the other side of the.
I'll kind of gesture with my head, and I'll go start checking one of the other doors.
Yeah, so draw your head to the one directly opposite this room. First.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you make your way to that door. And it's kind of slightly open a bit.
So I'll push it open.
The brown bedroom has a dark red carpet. So it has a dark carpet. As you enter, you see a large bed that is made. There is a small bench to your left as you enter, and to your right there is a door that leads into a large bathroom containing a large bath. As you peer around the corner, you see a large dressing table in front of the windows that have heavy curtains that close. A large wardrobe and chest of drawers takes up a lot of the left-hand side of the left wall. And on the right, you see a small fireplace with an end table and chair. There appears to be a figure sitting in the chair and a pile of embers on the floor. And there's a strong smell of decay.
Is this the body of the wife?
You look around and you see a Borgain or a human woman, kind of longish hair, it's white hair, it's kind of like a very simple looking kind of creamish dress. But as you get close, you watch as this form appears. She kind of looks around and scowl and will reach a hand towards one of you.
I will hold up the necklace.
She sees it and reaches a hand up
I will offer it to her.
and grabs it. I didn't think they'd find out. The figure fades away, the necklace. It's like kind of loosening her hands up. It drops down. And the mist in this room subsides.
I am going to look at the desk and see if there's any remnants of anything.
You look, and there's not much on it.
Something not touched by dust.
There's not untouched by dust. I think there's one thing that is got when you just on it. But you notice that in here, the table's covered with like a small kind of mug empty now, and a few embers on the floor. But there is one thing left. A kind of scrunched up letter.
What? Before you read that, what was the name of the wife again? Is that Latrine?
Latrina HeartMerrow.
Latrine. That's what.
Well, that's what people wrote. Sorry, Latrine, I've read it wrong again.
Latin.
L-I-R.
It looks like. Well,
Do
he
you
was
want to
going
read
to
this out
speak
to
to
us,
her.
Rebecca? Because I mean,
Oh, that's a very good point.
we're all gonna find out anyway, even if you
Yeah.
communicate
Yeah.
by signs.
Sorry.
You can get.
Oh, no,
We'll say you give it to.
I'll give it to you. My beloved Latine, I write to you to send you this gift. I know our last meeting was cut short, and I know you worry about your husband's suspicions, but the time I spend with you is the best of my life. I want you to take this ring. I had it made for you. At least this way you will have something to remind you of my love. It is a piece of me you can keep with you to remind you of our love. You mentioned you had something important to tell me. You must tell me soon. I am eager to hear. I count the hours to our next meeting. I love you, my dear. Forever your love. Olen Unon.
Hang on. Is that not the surname of the mayor? The mayor's father.
You kind of see.
I don't get it.
You kind of see my face completely
It's
change.
easy.
And then I
You
say.
tell the ghost to go and kill the
I
old
point
man.
to Ulan,
Yes.
and I point to the picture that I still got of the little boy.
Yeah.
And I kind of gesture. I was like, "You can work it out."
No, I've already picked it up.
Yeah.
Do you want to save for the fucking
Oh right,
It-
sorry.
I
Um,
should have-
The mayor is
the
the
mayor
son.
is the little boy that ran away, that got kicked out.
I'm just gonna-
You can make that assumption. I won't tell you. He's not going to tell you.
I'm just gonna like walk back to the room with the ghost swinging a sword. Hi.
Ah! Fucking 3 again. He's on 5 3s. So fucking.
Have you got the letter?
We found-
Yeah.
Okay.
We found him.
Can I be stood next to him,
Yeah.
attempting to
And then
help
I'm
him
gonna
dodge?
write it.
Sure.
Yeah, but we found him. We know where the kid is.
Continue swinging.
I'm
know where your son
going
is?
to take the quill that I got, the ink that I already picked up. I'm going to finish the word Latin
Yeah.
with a full stop.
I get in the way.
Finish the letter.
I get in the
I'm gonna fold
way.
that up. I'm gonna run to that door and I'm gonna hand it to the ghost.
Yeah, you can just drop. Just continue swinging.
I'm backing the heck up.
So this would have been against you before. So that is a natural 20. So that is a 13. That's right.
Can I get in the way of that hit? Okay.
Can I
cool.
reaction make him get in the way?
I'm do that.
I'm willing.
The rune?
Sure. Oh yeah, you can use the rune. Yeah.
Can I grab him and pull him back?
Yeah. Well, this is before you came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
My-
You tried to
Yeah.
dive in a way, you miss, and still get it.
And then the sword comes through and into the chest.
Ow!
Get out of there. Get out.
Keep
come
doing
back,
the
come
stuff.
Back, come back. Come back.
Yeah,
Come back.
well, I just drag him out, disengage.
Oh, disengage and drag it. He'll just kind of swing with kind of bring the out of the room.
I do a talking sign and like point,
I will.
and I'll wave this letter at him.
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Close,
That
you're
letter or this or this
Both.
both.
I'll wave at
Hold-
this and then point, do a talk sign. And
Hold on,
point.
hold
Can
on.
I'm just gonna stand in like the doorway. Can I see him?
You step out the door, he kind of vanishes into the mist. You step in. You
I'm just gonna. He was swinging at the door, so he's like.
He was swinging up wherever he thinks you guys were.
Do you think we can like take turns going in and out really quickly?
I think I know what to say to him.
What?
Let me try to speak.
Push him in.
No, I can I resist being pushed in?
Yeah.
Make a stupid attack and make it against your AC.
No, it's a push.
Oh, is it push? Okay.
Yeah. So it's athletics.
Yeah.
Or
I get-
athletics or acrobatics.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, against my acrobatics then.
You got that perfect, aren't you?
That's 13 from me.
7. Go on, go.
Hold on.
Your finger. You'll fall.
Go.
I am.
Did you do something?
No.
I'll nod.
Nice one.
Bitch. Look at the nice one. Ow.
Lord HeartMerrow, your daughter now knows.
Continues raising the
She-
sword.
She now understands why you did what you did. She now understands how you felt. She understands why you had to do it. For your own sake, for her sake.
It's just like
And
rolling.
she is at rest.
Mhm.
Your wife, former, is also at rest. She realizes the hurt that she caused and the pain, the betrayal that you felt, but the love that you also felt for her. She deeply regrets, but she is now at rest. Your son, or who you thought was your son, still lives. He lives in the town. I will leave it to you to decide whether he should continue to live, or whether you would rather see him go as well. But now your family is at rest.
What's going well?
All is resolved. You can now rest.
That's a natural 20.
You can uncanny dodge this.
I can uncanny dodge.
6, so that's 9 points of slashing damage. As she listens to you, but then your words don't come through on you. Slices like
I'm just gonna poke my head in like behind him, be like, he forgives you. He sent us to sort this issue out.
You're close.
12.
I back out again.
You back out, yeah?
Damn it. That wasn't quite it.
Did they not give us anything else other than the keys?
Do we have to bring him here? He could be dead.
He probably is dead. He's old.
I've backed out.
I know.
Oolong says his regards.
You see red flare up in the room.
That was not the right thing to say.
I'm gonna look into that last
Shit.
room that we've not checked yet.
I'm not good at this, am I?
No, I'm not good at it either. We keep talking words and trying to help, and they just keep
That's
getting
not
angry.
how I do
This
things.
room has two
I
small
know
beds in it.
I kill people.
They don't die!
I know.
A set of dark hands and a grounded room on the other side of the door. There's a small table in the middle filled with all kinds of paper and 2 wardrobes and checker doors, and just sort of against the wall. And there is and the floor is covered, sorry, in many small toys. And there's also nothing in the room.
Anything that's not covered in dust. Anything that looks pristine.
The only thing that was pristine left is the diary. Well, that one page, them 2 pages of the diary.
Okay. I'm gonna hold up the diary. I'm going to make a writing sign and I'm going to pass it to you.
You want me to write in this?
I'm gonna point and nod.
But what do I write?
I'll do the talking sounds. The talking sign.
What they said.
I'll nod.
I will write what all the ghosts said.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts in the diary right now?
Is the diary got writing in
There's
it?
more pages
Can I
left.
see the?
I will write it. I will write what they said on the next clear page.
You write that, kind of brush your bit of the dust off and the pen kind of doesn't stick and you write that down.
I will then go back to the study.
Reappears now red.
I will hand the diary here, on the last page with writing, their last words, the words that they said before they went to rest.
There's 10 points of flashing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Can you give me that book? Can you write something in it
I will
for me?
back out.
I'll nod.
Can you write the morning?
I will
Well,
write.
he's got bucket.
I'll take the book. I'll write the morning.
What? Oh. Wait,
Your turn.
I'll go back. I'll hand this to him.
With the diary finished and the decision not yet made, but an ending to the task he was doing, he reaches out and grabs it. The decision is made. He vanishes, and mist is cleared from the room.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
The building, despite the weather, does grow a little warmer. It's no longer spirit inside.
You know what that means? It's
Sleep.
looting time.
Sleeping time, then looting time.
And once again, we weirdly start to hear the storms outside pick up. You know, like that weird sound.
It's just, I'm just gonna like collapse into the nurse's bedroom.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
I'll cover you up with a blanket, and I'll put your shovel back under your pillow.
You taking a rest or something?
I'm not in a place where so many people have died.
I'm not going to rest because I'm just down some health. Like,
Look, he's right out of it. Maybe you should just carry him.
but I'm going to, with the bodies,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take them outside and bury them.
I'll help.
I'll start dual wielding shovels. I'll take it back.
I'll make some tombstones as well.
It's like
Kind of offers like
Oh, okay.
It's just you.
Takes you, it's still teeming in rage. It's difficult to dig these graves, but eventually you manage to
Who
It
needs
would
to
be
dig?
easier. Oh yeah, sure.
mold them out. And it's 5 foot this bridge. Done.
Just fucking kick him in.
Tell you what, that cantrip has paid for itself
That's good.
12 times over.
You kind of seal these graves off.
Do we burn it down now?
Mm-hmm.
It's still raining.
Mm.
Let's.
Oh, before the man dies!
yes.
Let's
Let's.
get paid!
Yes. Let's go back and get our payment before he dies.
Wait, do we tell him we know who he is?
Do we stab him for it?
After he pays us.
Why would we stop
He
him?
lied!
Why? He didn't lie. Did he lie?
Well, he could have told us that it was his dad.
I'll point and nod.
Perhaps this is a.
the keys.
Perhaps this is a sore point. Perhaps this is something that.
It's gonna be a fucking soul.
No. Perhaps this is something that is hard for him to, or it's difficult for him to bring to mind because it's so sad.
He's so old. He's had so much time to think about this.
Some wounds do not heal.
They won't fucking
Yeah, like that
heal,
one on
I'll
my
tell you
foot.
that much.
Right, let's go get paid.
Let's go get paid.
Mm.
We'll head back to the mayor's house.
You make your way back to town. Still rain clouds. It's been a few hours. It's been what, about 3-4 hours I reckon total you've been here for. With the walking and the digging up the stream and all of that and the burying of bodies. You return, be able to get. You still see the mansion in the distance, a crack of lightning illuminates it as you stand outside the mayor's house. Knock on the door.
Are you dead?
I think he might be dead.
A bit of time passes.
I'm gonna point to you two.
My
I'm gonna
turn.
hold up the keys.
My turn.
Yeah, I will. Wait,
Pick the lock.
I will. Okay.
I was just gonna try the door.
Oh.
You've got two people with thieves' tools.
22.
You pick the
You
lock.
can stop picking the lock, but it's not locked.
I open it.
I did it.
Thanks, Mike.
The building is dark, but you see no light illuminating the candle in the room you first met them
Oh my god, was he fucking dead the entire time?
He's a ghost too.
What time is it?
at. Pretty midnight now.
He might be asleep.
Why would his door be unlocked?
That's a good point.
I'll go upstairs to the bedroom.
Hello,
Hi, get your ass down here.
I'm down in the lounge
Cool.
where we met originally.
I'll go to the
Yeah,
You return.
we have.
With what news?
I'll hand him back the keys. And
Did
give him
it.
a thumbs up.
How I thank you for your help. Have their souls finally.
Money,
been
please.
found? Yes.
I'll nod with a thumbs.
Yes,
Awesome.
good.
But
Oh, money.
He reaches down and passes a small box over to you.
I'm gonna open it up.
Full of coins. Make sure gold is on them.
Now you can do the talky things.
I'll take that and I'll start passing it out and divvying it up.
Okay, cool.
I will do it equally and fairly.
Lord Heartmerrow.
Thank
Lord Heartmerrow. He
What
was.
of him?
Oh, he was your. Or at least you thought he was your father. His wife was your mother.
Yes, I'm aware.
Why didn't you tell us?
It is not something I share.
Your sister was poisoning the river, so I moved her out.
Oh, thank you.
But we buried them.
My God.
And her body
Oh,
was
yeah,
ended up.
I'm so sorry.
But,
Please, may I have her? Yes, I understand.
but they have now come to rest.
Thank you. I apologize for not being truthful. No one within the town, apart from my late father, knew of my yes,
The true situation.
yes.
Did you let the bandits in?
No, I had no idea about these bandits.
Inside check. Fucking 10.
Not lying. did feel. I do not deny. They must. I did see them approaching, but I was just a boy. I didn't know what to do.
So you ran.
I fled to the town for help and found the one I was told was my father by Nolan.
He's sleeping too.
I assumed.
Your sister loved you very much. Even to the end.
Let's give a small nod.
She likes playing games and throwing shoes at people.
She always did.
They hurt.
Not the shoe part of the games.
Just shows your swollen eye.
Yeah.
She was very inquisitive, Voila, to get to the bottom of mysteries.
Oh, that really helped. Thank you for that clue. We did get to the bottom. We wouldn't have done it without that, to be honest.
Right.
She was in the basement by the river.
Oh, thank. Oh my.
Do you want to sit down? You look like you're about. You look like you're about to have a stroke.
I feel like my final winter may be approaching.
What's a stroke?
Well, let's not go into that.
I'm gonna stroke you on the head.
I thank you again for your assistance.
It was a pleasure
So,
to help. And
so you waited all this time?
I did not know anyone who could do such a task.
Huh.
what about that said evolved?
That is not who you are.
I am Thonk, stealer of songs.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
We are not said evolved, no.
Oh, I assume that is who you are.
Ah.
No.
I'm just gonna count and point to all of us, and then just go do a like why.
I do not know much of this anymore. I just
Touching
had
the gold.
They were useful.
They are
Like Michael.
they are well known in Ceridilia, though they tend to stick with there and then disappear to places.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. They don't
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna kind of light up again and like make a woo sign.
Perhaps they are ghosts as
I'm
well.
gonna point and nod.
Perhaps they were dead all along.
No.
I do see dead.
No. We have seen them in Ceridilia. They are real, but they do not seem to care for the small folk, I'll say that.
I see.
I say that with
Say that again.
with full irony, given what Erdan has now started to do.
Don't worry, I'm a good person now. Let me start a charity, because a charity is clearly not corrupt in any way, shape, or
I'm
form.
gonna point and say like nod, like make a very tall gesture, and then point at us and go very small.
Yes,
So
indeed.
yeah, I'm gonna buy so many rats with this food. With this gold. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I'm gonna
And
say,
you also taught me that I could steal the last songs of dead people, so that's fantastic. So now I can take twice the amount of things from people.
Right. I thank you, but I must retire.
I'm gonna
today.
give you like a
Indeed.
hunting
I am
version
an
of
elderly
that thing.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fear my time grows
Wait for the whole
short.
go. Why?
Do you need anything else?
I should be fine, thank you.
I don't know, like a hot water bottle?
Oh no, I have
Lazy.
plenty. I'd like to ask, you are not said evolved, but what does this group call themselves?
I have no fucking clue. That's these two.
Sewer rats.
I'm just
sewer
gonna
No.
pull a very heroic pose.
The sewer rats, I will be sure to remember.
No, not the sewer rats.
It's too late now. Shut up.
You can call us
No,
the
don't
small
listen.
heroes.
I'm gonna polymorph into a rat.
I'm sorry, I'm so. The sewer rats it is.
No, I will say to I will try
Thank
to.
you, the sewer rats, for helping my family finally gain their anniversary of their demise. And stand up. And excuse me.
Yes,
I will retire today.
Can I make a medicine check? Is he gonna die?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you know.
15?
Die at some point. He's an old man.
Pulls out sword. Not anymore.
He's an old man who has seen perhaps the end of his life by achieving something he set out for a while ago, his own unfinished business.
I'll
Who knows how long he's got left?
I'll
Not when I accidentally on him.
You do have a magic crossbow currently.
I do still have that bow, like, around me.
Yeah.
Does he say anything?
He looks at it, but he's not going to say anything.
I'm
Do you
gonna
want this
cast
back?
healing word on him. A second level.
thank
I'll
you.
come out of that.
Thank you. If I could, it was his bow. I would like to treasure the final possession. How was it?
I mean, okay.
Oh, thank you. He takes the bow. Just places it, shaking your hands on the table.
So, is that your house?
Oh, I don't think I will be returning to the home.
Well,
Can we take the cutlery?
If you so wish.
I'll make like a sweeping gesture, or like a scrubbing gesture, and I'll point up to where the house is.
If you wish to clean it, you may.
I shake my head and I kind of point at him. And
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps the town folk may want to redevelop the home for other purposes in the future.
You're gonna need a bit of cleanup to stop the crops from dying.
I see, yes.
Get on that.
This curse you're saying it has something to do with the water?
There's no curse.
well,
That's
yeah,
not how so you said, dead people can't curse things.
they can infect things though.
I see.
But yeah, you're like water down. It went all weird.
I see. Well, thank you for your aid and assistance.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do before I retire?
What's the best inn?
The only one in town.
What's it called?
That's a good question.
I'm so sorry. Putting you on the spot like this with your fragile memory.
No, I have it in my notes. Bear with.
Not fragile anymore.
non-existent anymore.
My pockets are very heavy and my belly is very empty. Needs to be filled with ale.
It is called. Ah, yes, the Violet Leaf Inn.
Pub.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And if I do say, as a small gesture of thanks, remember the name, the small heroes. I will attempt to persuade him. That is a 21.
Very well. The small sewer. Yes. I will retire to sleep now.
Oh god, he's gonna have a mix of those two. It's like the small
yes, the hero, the smaller rats.
rats. Like
The superheroes. The teenage mutant superheroes.
Just like when
Superheroes.
everybody leaves and I don't, and I just look over them.
I'm just going to grab you by the arm and pull you out.
He kind of closes the door. And you'll head off to rest. You guys head to the Violet Leaf Inn for a final beverage.
Yep.
You guys are still soaking wet. The barkeeper will bring you a beverage for like a copper each.
Your best room, please.
Yeah, it's going to be one silver, please.
Let's fucking my gold.
Oh, well, thank you.
So does everyone just like listen to the old dude? Is he dead?
He is the mayor.
Yeah, but he's like past where people are meant to live.
Oh, we have faith in our mayor.
Oh.
Fixed your problem.
What? Oh, very, very good. I'm sorry, who are you people?
We are the small
Sewer
heroes.
rats.
Heroic prose again.
The small heroes.
We fade to black.
Hold on. Cut.
fade
Hold
to
on. No, can we cut to Senegal for a second?
No.
No.
Oh.
We fade to black, and the last thing we see is 4 spectral figures standing over these graves. A young girl, 2 older gentlemen, a woman, and appearing behind them, an older man. And that's where we wrap up this year's Spook Down Roll.
Yay! Cut to Senegal. Where Zizik hands. Aww.
My headcanon's always going to be I stabbed him in his fucking sleep.
With that, we will wrap up there. Thank you very much for watching this year's Spooky Special Level Up. We hope you enjoyed. We will see you next time on the September Rolling. Bye guys.